When I pretend everything is what I want it to be, I look exactly like what you had always wanted to see. When I pretend I can forget about the criminal I am, stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just trying to bend the truth. I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so I'm lying my way from you. No turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather be all alone. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, 'cause I can say
YouTube, we're uploading most times of the week, a few times, 3-4.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again in your live, guys. What is up to everybody watching around the world? And thank you so much for being here. I'm joined by the man of the hour, Computerson. How the hell are we doing today? Well, all right, Computerson, we'll get to hear from you when we can. Maybe he's having some tech issues at the same time, Chad. We are going to figure this out right now. Let me show you exactly what's going down. A ban-unban tournament, though, and on this happy Sunday, it is going to be absolutely glorious. Coming up first is going to be FireX taking on Hitman, Snake Doe and New War, B-Wood and Dexy Dog, Online Kale and Garkusha. And for anybody wondering how this event works, look no further than right here. It is $10, basically. Do whatever the hell you want. We do have a little bit of stipulations, though. We do have a new rule. I will introduce that as the event goes on. Either way, let's get to it. Coming up first, gonna be FireX taking on Hitman. Let's go. By the way, Computerson, are we here, my goat?
I bet that hair could be lots of fun.
If you're flirting, you're fake.
Hey, Computerson, if you're here, we cannot hear you, good sir. Either way, let's get down to business and let's go. What's going on, Dr. Blanco? How the hell you been? Hitman and FireX are gonna be going toe-to-toe. This is FTG versus CGF. Let's make it hot in this ban-unban round number 1. And shout outs to everybody on the Twitch side, the YouTube side, and everybody else watching everywhere else and anywhere else, Chad. It's important. All right, let's get to it. And right now, it is going to be
pardon my tardiness, Vape. I'm right here. Sorry for my late entrance.
You are forgiven, Computerson, though. How the hell you doing? You can see the action right now. It's FireX taking on Hitman. By the way, FireX coming up with a much different loadout than what we're used to.
Absolutely, seeing Sub-Zero on the Sindel piece, not something I was expecting right here. Right, firing out the gate, getting back there with the Eagly now is Hitman. Working at a decent health advantage.
It is looking very decent indeed now. Hitman, though, he came out with a game plan, and if that Peacemaker stays about, though, this is going to be tough sledding. And let me show you guys exactly that menu if you do need to look at it for that ban-unban list. Let's go. Computerson, tell me what you're looking at.
I hope I didn't miss any ban-unbans yet, but right now I see a screen cancel and I see a freeze. Big combo opportunity right here coming up from FireX, and he's taking full advantage of it at the moment.
Oh, yes, he is. FireX looking to turn the tables on Big Hitman. Can he get it? Dr. Blanco, what's going on? And now we are rolling. We are going FireX. So looking for that forward one punch. So that's going to be it. That should be the round. The cameo got hit, and that is going to send it home. Hitman takes that first round.
Great counterplay right there by Hitman. The counterattack was true, and indeed here, quite an effect. Up 1 round now.
Let's do it, though. What's going on, New War? What's going on, Ferb? What's going on, Dr. Blanco? What's going on, everybody? So far, there have been no bans and no unbans, though. No lives have been taken, and nothing squirrely has happened so far. It's just a regular tournament. That being said, Hitman says, you know what? Let me go for that gold. Let me go for that grand finals run. Wake up buttons coming from FireX.
Great interruption right there. The torpedoes were flying. He said, you know what? My stand one is pretty good, and it offers a huge opportunity right here. Right side screen advantage at the moment, too. Flight cancels going there. Great blocks, however, by Hitman.
Let's see it, though. What's going on, Smile Chimford? I'm doing amazing. And Mr. Ratchet making that cameo as well. Must be my birthday, man. By the way, a happy early birthday to Bowser, who I know is in the building. Zombie Narwhal, hopefully you're feeling good, my goat. Either way, we got some ban-unban to take your mind off of any and all those troubles. FireX, what do you got for us here? This is still doable for Hitman. People forget that.
Great throw. He's at the advantage at the time right now. What's the up block? The cross up was there. Scream cancel is going to clean this one up. It's now going to be 1 round apiece. Moving into round 3 right here. Let's see who's going to get up heavy on the offense here to get out the gate.
And Computerson, this is where it all boils down. Keep in mind, though, the bans usually come after the first or second game. And we're going to see, though, is Firex going to be in any trouble today? Will Peacemaker be in any trouble today? Because consider, we have 2 Peacemaker players in the form of Hitman and Noir, of course. He's kind of a staple in these brackets.
Absolutely. You never know what the day is going to bring us here in an event like this, especially. What's up, Mr. Ratchet? Shout out right there. Zombie Gnarl, I see you as well. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and it's going to get better right here. High-level entertainment on the docket.
Oh, absolutely. And FireX really starting to sink his claws in. Hitman, though, not giving up. He's close to taking this. 4-4. There's the big boot, and Hitman with the life lead. FireX in trouble.
Oh, the second hit of that string, the mid unlocked it all, and now he's got the advantage. Motaro's providing more pressure on the right side. He's continuing there. Throw, the shield meets your chin.
Oh my goodness, and that is the modern day version of the Mona Lisa. That is gonna get it done, and now Hitman on a 1-0 score. FireX, so it might be time for that Melina pick. We're gonna have to go find out. And now, Chad, once again, welcome back to our Ban Unbanned viewer special. And so far, no bans as of right now, but that all could change. You'll remember last Ban Unbanned, the entire thing got blacked out. It was entirely red X'd out. Insanity. I'm not expecting that today, but you never know how these things are gonna go. Thank you guys all so much again for tuning in. And Computerson, that is a beautiful thing about doing these tournaments. You never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely, surprises abound, to say the least, and I will not be jumped on by any of these, because you know what? Bans come out of nowhere. Cameo bans, character bans. Who knows? Everything's on the table right here. Commentator, I mean, yeah, I guess that's on the table too.
Yo, what's going on? Hody in the building. Rasul making that cameo appearance. 2 dogs in the building saying some questionable stuff, and I kind of like it. Let's go, Chad. Once again, if you're just tuning in, this is the very first match of the night. FireX taking on Hitman. So how much the ban pay for one match? $6,000 or $7,000. That's an instant punish, though. FireX coming out. Ooh, a little bit of a lagapotamus, but we'll take it. It's an international event.
And you spoke the truth. Melina is the choice right now from FireX, and it seems to be working a tremendous effect here at the moment, even though there's some great blocking on the Tremor cameo opportunity. Still off to a great life advantage to start off match number 2 here.
Once again, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to hit that like button, feel free to hit that subscription button, and feel free to stick around. And as I say that, the wake up buttons coming from FireX dastardly affect 2 Hitman's health. And Bowser says, happy birthday. Did I guess your birthday right? No. It's your birthday tomorrow from what I hear. Happy early birthday to you, Big Bowser. Nice.
Early birthday indeed. And you know what? You are going to be treated here with some great high-level gameplay here in Mortal Kombat. Right now, FireX has the health advantage, trying to win neutral right here. The defense is iron tight by Hitman. Until it's not.
And what's up, Ronde Tremble? He says, how's your day going, bro? It's going incredible, man. Especially since I see you and I see Styles and Odium on the YouTube side. And with that being said, yes, FireX taking that first round, but Hitman not giving up by any stretch of the imagination. Peacemaker still a very powerful character in this meta.
Eagerly pick up right there, crossover, jump attempt, block, but he immediately follows with the throw. Motaro to get out of there, resetting. Now we're going back to Nooch. Great blocks yet again, knocks Tremor out of the equation, Vape. Here comes Neutral, though. That overhead is dangerous.
That double forward not going to quite pay off, but Motaro there to get you out of dodge. And Hitman, this is all he's going for here. A little bit of guerrilla warfare, just some pot shots here and there, and it's paying off beautifully.
Yeah, terrific use of that button right there. Down 4 to interrupt everything. Just gave him a nice little reset. Now he's backing off with the health advantage right here, forcing FireX to move in. Let's see what he does at Nooch.
Let's get it, though. Another big boot coming in for Hitman. Now that clock's starting to wind down. 46 seconds left. FireX says there's no time like the present. He's going to go get some damage here, Pewter.
Oh, absolutely. Clipped him with the second hit of that string, taking all the advantage over right here. Got screen advantage here on the left side. Another down poke, expertly blocked on that overhead. Hitman's coming back right here. Does not choose to use the teleport from Motaro.
What is this? And Odium coming through with that first donation of the night. A big 20 bomb. Says just hold on to it for the moment. Odium, I got you, man. Thank you so much for getting this thing kicked off, and a huge shout out to Big Odium. All right, Computerson, I'm curious what he's gonna do.
Ooh, there are choices to be made, yet indeed there are. Oh my god, the teleport away!
Fuck you, bro.
FireX takes full advantage of that opportunity right there. Gonna clean it up. Now he's tying it up 1-1. What an exchange that was, babe, to finish up that match number 2.
That was absolute insanity. That's what we look for in these events. By the way, we did have a $20 donation coming from Odium. He's saying hold it just for a little while. So we do have one more new rule today I do want to remind you guys of early. You cannot take a player's life while they are playing. playing. It has to happen in between matches, and it cannot be their last one, because in that way, we're kind of deciding it. So that is our one adjustment, though. So I do want to remind you, if you do decide to take a player's life, it would have to be right now, for example. You would not be able to do it as they're playing. I feel like that's a fair rule.
Yeah, it'll apply to the next match if somebody does it while the match is going on. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and if they end up having one more life, then they can't do it. It would be just too much. It's basically you're deciding that. And then while this tournament is unfair, we do try to at least make it a little bit more fair. Odium, thank you so much, and let's do it.
At least have some brackets. And Hody, you got to plat 1 with what character? And also, yo, we got to play some Guilty Gear in the future, man.
Boy, FireX, you're good to go, man. You're good to go. All right, 1-1 going to be your current score, and I'm curious what Odium's going to do, though, with his picks. Remember, he gets 2 of them. That being said, it takes 2 to tango here. Computerson, a 1-1 score here. FireX and Hitman all tied up.
True indeed. Bans yet to be decided, but right now it is match number 3. It is tied up right now. Let's see what we have. Maybe there will be something that's going to surprise us here on the next match, but right now, no surprise here. FireX off to a hot start.
Oh, yes, he is, and I do not expect a change of picks coming out of Hitman, unless, of course, somebody gets banned or unbanned. What's up, Super Hutchman? How you been? Yes, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you for reminding people, man. People forget, man. FireX, though, storming along here, though, and we got to see what is Odium going to pick, because as it stands right now, nobody's banned, nobody's unbanned, Peter.
True indeed, and if you've been paying any attention the last couple weeks, you would know that FireX is on a major heater, and it continues right there. Buttons are flying, combos are never dropped, cleaning that one up in a pretty convincing fashion. And now the aerial teleport kick is going to provide him with another combo opportunity here. He missed that pickup, but it gave him another opportunity for this one.
We just got some news coming from Odium. He says, I'm a hater. Ban Molina. Our first ban of the night, and it's going to FireX. He's going to need this game, and he's going to need a lot more, Peter. His main character to deal with this Peacemaker is officially out of here.
Molina is out after this match, so he better take advantage of it, and he's doing it right there, teching the throw, continuing at mid-screen, but the down 4 is going to give him another thing. Oh, a throw. Great stagger game right there by Hitman. Can he come back?
Odium, thank you so much for that, man, and absolutely diabolical. I'll be sure to let FireX know it was you. I got you. He's gonna rip that fatal blow. I see no reason not to. FireX does not break away, so I'm saving that meter for a rainy day. You will also notice Hitman does have a full stick of butter to go with it.
Absolutely. They're both operating with full checking accounts right now, wisely saving the meter for another day. He'll gladly eat all that damage because he's still got a health advantage here, albeit a slight one.
There's a nice low, though, and it's officially Hitman close to that life lead, though. Just once again, pot-shotting FireX. And now, yes, that Molina's going to be out of here. He needs to win this game, does FireX, if he has any hope of continuing in this tournament. He's trying to find his way in. Not quite enough able to do it. Not just yet, Peter. 28 seconds left.
Dance right here, and it's providing even more difficult with that teleport option available courtesy of Motaro. And now, yes, clock might become a factor right here because this is quite a stand down.
Tremor's coming out. Hitman, though, some solid defense we see, Computerson, and that's going to be the round. Throws him into the corner. FireX, who rarely gets grabbed, gives that up. This is trending very much into Hitman's favor.
A bold stratagem, but it paid off. The back throw works out. Yes, 1 round apiece now. Who's going to go up 2-1? Neutral is yet to be played. Great duck under the third final and gunshot right there.
Oh my God, what a crossover anti-air coming from Hitman. And he officially takes the lead. And FireX, he's going to need a miracle here because I don't know if anybody's coming to save him. Or this Molina. Tapo, what's going on? Gangster for life up in the house as well. And now look at this, though. Hitman just frustrating FireX. So absolutely, Computer.
Ooh, thought he was going to get in there, but the block was too quick. He could not get in with that fast enough. Ball roll, luckily ending right before that, so it wasn't block pop-up. But now look at the defense on display by Hitman. He is blocking everything, Vape.
Dude, Hitman has given up nothing but FireX, taking everything from him. And all right, by the way, stick to only one ban so far. It's going to be Odium, keeping the other one in the pocket for now. Waits up with buttons. That's going to be a devastating life lead. Not going to be enough to kill, though, Peter. No breakaway?
He woke up very angrily right there, and now he finds himself an advantage. Another ballsy throw. Gets the back throw right here. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. And
evil play. That's evil. Evil play.
He actually double grabbed FireX. That is going to be a 2-1 score. And chat, with that, we do have some news. So, Molina has been banned. Insane. So, Hitman just needs one more. My question is anybody going to come save FireX? Because he's definitely going to need that character in this Peacemaker. Might just be the character to win this set, though. So, yes, Molina, coming from Odium, has been banned. All right. FireX, you know what you got to do now. You got to win 2 straight unless chat's going to save you.
And this is for the tournament, correct? This is not just for the match. This is for the tournament unless somebody bops them in to get unbanned, correct?
Yeah, Malia's banned forever unless somebody unbans her. Ooh. Crazy.
Indeed, indeed. First one off the board, and yeah, still another decision to be made. So let's see what that one is. And Hody, hey, you made platinum with Lucy. That's very commendable. I will say that. That's pretty hard. I like that. And if you want to go to the Elfeld side, yes, join the team. Join the Rekka dark side. Do it. Anyways, we have a match in front of us right now. I will not talk about Guilty Gear anymore, I swear to God. Fire Axe looking to tie this up and bring it to a game 5. Let's see if he can do it.
Absolutely, and what would need to happen if Fire Axe were to lose this one? First of all, he probably needs Molina unbanned, and then he's gonna need another life, because Hitman, though, he knows this matchup, as you can see, Exhibit A.
Absolutely, and he's providing a very profound statement right here after 309. Just immediately goes for a back throw. Health advantage, finding it already. Gonna get away from that car wheel kick. And look at that. That teleport, that Motaro is working wonders for him. But dive kick right here is gonna do something for Fire Axe, babe.
Oh, yes, it is. And Fire Axe says, you know what? I don't got Molina. I've got to make something work. And remember, if you were to revive Fire Axe by giving him a life, it would need to happen before his health bar reaches 0. And now here comes Hitman, though, absolutely pulling away. The chat has gifted him a gift of no Molina. Try to take full advantage of it, Pewter, and this is going to be enough. Hitman's on set points.
Falling from the sky with the boot right there to take it up. And yes, correct, you are set point. It is right now. Oh my goodness. He's in a very advantageous position at the moment, making incredible use of the Motaro teleports. Anytime he's got to have some safety.
What's up, by the way, Danny Phantom? What's up to the rush? No sign of Immortal yet. We try to keep this tournament kind of hidden. That way, he doesn't find out about it and ban every single character. That being said, Fire Axe takes the lead officially, does not get the back two. That is very tough for him, but a throw will alleviate that headache.
Yeah, let's repace the cadence right there. Gonna go for another back throw right there. While he had Crystalline, but look at that masterful duck. Immaculate timing right there by Fire Axe. He continues with buttons on the cross-up.
And it looks like Hitman's gonna get it done, though. He needs about one more. And Fire Axe is in some big trouble here. There comes more fireballs. Hitman, what's it gonna be? Goes with the force field, and he's looking at chip out territory here, Computerson. One more is all he needs.
Yeah, he's making Fire Axe chase. He's playing right into his trap. Wait a second.
That is it. That is going to do it. A 3-1 score going to Hitman, a character we see usually get out of here very quickly. The chat has elected to keep Peacemaker, and that is going to be Hitman on a 3-1 score. Thank you so much for playing Fire Axe. I know it's not the result you wanted, but it still means a ton. That being said, we do got to bring out the chicken. Computerson, give me your thoughts. Hitman played incredible, man. I know we did not get to see the Molina out of Fire Axe as much as we'd have liked. At the same time, it's business, man. It's business.
Well, great stuff. I was not certain what to expect there from Hitman, because we saw the Gearus the other day here, but alas, we see Peacemaker going up 3-1. Fire Axe obviously a little bit handicapped right there by the Molina ban, but you know, it's tough. You know, his Sindel is strong, but hey, the Peacemaker played by Hitman very strong as well.
Very strong. No, but we might see a Peacemaker mirror in the semifinals if things go right, of course, for Noir. But he's going to be taking on an old friendly nemesis in the form of Snake Doe. Let's do this damn thing, Noir. If you can send me an invite, definitely would appreciate it. And Snake Doe, I see you cannot see me online. However, I think Noir can, though. So let's get that rolling and let's get that going. Quarterfinal number 2 coming your way. So far, the only character who has been banned has been Molina. And I will say, though, Computer said Odium still has another choice. I'm very curious to see how this is going to go.
Absolutely, and you never can tell right here. We're at the mercy of the chat. There's still one ban yet to be determined that we don't know yet. So maybe they're waiting to see what this next matchup is going to be, or maybe they're gonna pull a big surprise on us.
Oh, we're gonna have
Who's
to find
to say? It could be a cameo. Yeah, we're gonna have to, as they say, F around and I think find out is what the kids say.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this, we just got our second ban of the day. Odium cashing in on his last pick. He is going to be banning Peacemaker. This is a heavy handicap to Big Noir. That is crazy. No Peacemaker allowed. Odium has cashed in, and that is going to do it. Chat, let's get to match number 1. I'm sorry, match number 2 here. Set number 2, I should say. And by the way, look at Noir's handle at this point, man.
Let's take a look here. What does it evolve to now? It's had many iterations. He's had many arcs in the gamer tag.
It's Humble Noir. I love it.
Oh, okay. He's going into the humble arc. All right, I like it. All right, I like it. Peaks and valleys. Let's go.
Well, let's do it. What's up to Music, by the way? I see you on the Twitch chat. Much love. Vi's in the building as well. And Mate hanging out with us to get along with it. Chad, let's get you to match number 2. Snake Dough, I have sent you that invite. Let's get this party started and let's go.
Oh, this is going to be a certified heater. And hey, Hody, I'm not kidding, man. Let's get some GG striving sometime soon. Plenty of players in that. And, plenty of players right here. The hottest competition you could ever find here in Mortal Kombat. Ban unbanned. Everything's going to happen. Music all day. I see you over there. Hope you're doing great. Sunday is fantastic over here for me. I know it's doing well for you as well, Vape. Man, look what we got. Everyone's in the chat popping, man. We're having a great night of entertainment and fights in front of us here.
Hang on, let me find Snake Dough real quick. Producer, take over for 1 quick second, please.
Absolutely. Snake Dough is in the chat. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be on. You guys won't need to add me. I'm just following on the stream through Vape's Discord, so don't worry about adding me. I know that in the past tournaments we've done that, but you guys don't have to worry about me unless otherwise noted. But right now, I'm just going to be streaming it that way. Either way, we're waiting for this, and while I tap dance right here, do you got any pet peeves off the top of your head, Vape? Because I got one that I ran into earlier today, let me tell you. Oh, well, maybe not a pet peeve. You know what I saw? I saw somebody taking, those electric rideshare scooters. I saw someone walking around in the grocery store carrying around their rideshare Lime scooter. They were carrying it in the grocery store. It was very weird. Yes, it is tournament time. Unban, ban tournament. So far, Melina and Peacemaker are banned. Looks like we got Snake Dough popping in on the chat right here.
All right, we're back.
Trying to get in on the Discord. We are back. All right.
By the way, we got some news. And yeah, Snake Dough, you might want to just reset your game real quick. I have no idea what's going on. But what I can tell you guys is we got ourselves a $20 donation coming from I'll say the first name. I will not say the entire name. It is coming from Daniel. And Daniel puts on $20. What does he want to do with it, though? I have no idea. Daniel, if you're in the chat, let me know as that prize pool continues to hike up to $40. Now, this is going to be something big, Pewter. I have a feeling like he is really going to mess with this tournament. Daniel, if you're in the building, let me know what's going down.
Oh, yes. Hey, Matu, what's up to you? Hope you're having a great day. I see you, Bolo Boy, on the YouTube side as well. Hope you're having a blessed one and continuing to stay blessed right there. Odium, if you bought Lucy, you better play Lucy. Lucy's pretty hard, honestly. But we got a big fight going on.
Okay, so, Danny, I do want to let you guys know, though, okay, we're happy to hold on to these donations, but if you can let us know, because we're eventually going to forget after a while, so please do let us know. I understand you guys banking these and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just you're dealing with my brain here, so do it at your own, just proceed with caution, basically. He said, it's me, Vape. I'm going to wait for now. All right, Danny. All right, I got you. So we now have two picks that are in the waiting, though. So a $40 prize pool, and it looks like we got Snake Dough up in your computer, and it's go time. The man of the hour. Let's go.
Absolutely. I have my pen and paper ready, and I'm monitoring both chats, so I'm on this. I'm going to write it down, and it's going to be on hard fucking copy, Vape.
Absolutely, though. Noir, though, that Peacemaker is banned. So who's he coming out with on this? And Snake Dough, that Havoc is ready to rock, though. This is going to put the betting odds incredibly in Snake Dough's favor, unless something crazy does happen. But Noir coming out with the Omni-Man. Let's get it.
We've seen Noir showcase a lot of strength with other characters as well, and look, he's going to Johnny Cage, doing a little mind game, a little trickery right here at the character selection screen. Got a little bit of back and forth here, Vape.
Oh, absolutely. Currently $40 in that prize pool. Thank you so much to this amazing community, and thank you guys again so much for supporting. And now Noir and Snake Dough, they are going toe-to-toe on this bad boy. Noir coming out with the Viltrumite, because they're trying to channel his inner attack potency. And I like that sort of thing, computer.
Two very high-powered characters here to start out the match. This is definitely going to be a fist fight. I mean, they're all fist fights, right?
Oh,
fists are coming out right now. Snake Dough striking first blood in a major way as well for 300 and a dash-up grab.
Yes, sir. And right now it is all Snake Dough, all one-way traffic now. And I will say, we're used to Noir getting his Peacemaker banned, but not against a true character loyalist like Snake. And while Noir usually does enjoy the victories over Snake, this is Snake right now taking him to town, going crazy. And Snake Dough about to finish this off.
Absolute denial right there and counterplay to boot right here. Tremendous health advantage at the moment. Brilliant play. Going for the auto shimmy with the extended leg. Go gadget shin. Didn't work right there. Blood Ball's gonna clip him out of the sky, however. Snake though, 1-0 pretty quickly.
What's going on to the
50
goat?
seconds.
What's going on to Ozboss? What's going on to Big Chimp? What's up, Codex? And what's up, everybody watching around the world? Demo, I see you in the chat. And now here comes the big rock to your backside. New Orleans starting off with an early lead here, Pewter.
Good back throw, set the pace right there. He's got the lead right there. Tremendous block and another counter attack here by Snake Doe, forcing the breaker off from Noir. Now they're gonna play a little bit of nooch. Blood Ball's gonna meet the chest yet again, but Ground Pound's gonna do a little damage, and now Noir's gonna force Snake Doe off the bar. The table to turn just a little bit.
Just a little bit though, but that's all you need here. Noir trying to go for the lame out gameplay, and I can honestly respect this. He does not have the Peacemaker at his disposal. Gotta make it work with the other superhero. Good grab from Noir. Takes a heavy life lead.
Like the stagger throws right there, stagger into throw right there, and look at that, advancing mid. Get the pop-up too. No meter required to finish this one up.
And Noir is looking pretty good with the Omni-Man. As we know, this kid's a bit of a lab rat. At the same time, it's Snake Doe, one of the best Havocs in the world. Noir comes through with the fisticuffs, Pewter.
Absolutely, he does. Great defense on display right there. Went for that, but smartly got to the low attack right there. Got the scoop, but now Noir answering back. He's going to have probably a double side switch right here. Don't need to spend any meter to get a sweet amount of damage.
And what's going on, by the way, to Big Hakeem, Big Zach Antidote, and Scott Wurr, I hope I'm saying that right. Jump in coming, Noir with a heavy life lead, but Snake Doe ultimately going to find his way back. Do we see a breakaway? Noir not spending and Computer Sim, this is tricky.
Oh, that all got unlocked with the initial help.
It's not gonna hit, and that's a down to cancel, and the Twan Daywolf's coming through with a 10 bomb. Says get Havoc out of here as Noir goes down. And that is now a $50 prize pool. And Twan, thank you so much for the donation though. And now Snake Doe, enjoy that victory while you can, because that character is going, and gone, Pewter.
Thank you so much indeed for the dono. And yes, Havoc now cleared off of the table. So we're going to see what Snake Doe has. We've seen other characters, I mean, from both of these players. And right now, though, I have questions. I have questions what the selection will be here. Because Havoc's off the table. We've seen the strength of Snake Doe. I'm just wondering what he thinks the great option is.
Oh, he's going with his secondary pick. This is not a bad pick whatsoever. A very close first game, and we do see a switch coming out of Noir himself as well, coming out with the Lao. Snake Doe on that 1-0 score. Let's get it. Twan, thank you so much. I see you in the chat. By the way, we still have Danny, who has two choices. What does he want to do?
Round one.
Everyone except Ashra. Well, you're gonna have to spend a shiny dime if you want to do that. But no Reptile here. Snake Doe. I'm not expecting this, but he is operating huge to start this one off.
Ooh. We just got ourselves a full cash in coming from Danny Phantom. Remember, he had two choices from earlier. He has unbanned Peacemaker and unbanned Havoc. By the way, Some King, I see you. Awkwards, I see you. And D-Dub, welcome back to the chat. So, we are taking two bans off, as right now Noir takes this one all the way up to the stratosphere.
Noir cooking right now about health. Half of the health bar right now is gone from Snake Doe. Forcing a breaker. Aerial had at close range right there, but look at Snake Doe answering back. He can do something in neutral, and he does with the Sub-Zero cameo. Great way to open this up. Taking health advantage now. 311. Hey, one of my favorite bands from the 90s.
Very nice though, and this should wrap it up though. Does he spend the fatal? No, he's getting a little bit greedy, but no, it is going to pay off. So, after this match though, Peter, we have the Peacemaker and we have the Havoc that are unbanned, unless anybody else steps in. Okay.
Yeah, Noir really cleaned that one up. Fantastic way to finish that one, and he's continuing that trend right here on the right side of the screen. Stagger dash, up into throw. He's a mad lad, babe.
Oh, I see it though, and Noir once again really starting to pull away. This Lao looking very clean, I will admit. Comes out with the armor, tries to do something about it, and Odium with a 20 bomb says ban Peacemaker and ban Havoc. $70 on the board, and Odium, thy will shall be done. Danny Phantom, basically what you did got undid. So, this is gonna stay just like this now.
Oh my God, yeah, things change and things stay the same right now. Odium the GOAT, throwing it back in, eliminating them. Might have another band battle. We've had these in the past now. Snake Doe has to break away. Snake Doe has to break away at low health. Gonna keep some distance right here. Hold on a second, he's wearing the vest. It's gonna go away. There it does, it had melted.
That should be
it's
enough.
Too hot out here.
Does
it's
he
hot
need to
up in
spin
these
the fatal?
streets.
Computerson, I think he's gonna let it rip, and he absolutely will. This next round is gonna be the most important between these two. Will it be a 2-0 for Snake, or does New War have what it takes to knot this up?
Pivotal to say the least. New Vision, what's up? I see you on the YouTube side. Have a fantastic Sunday. I hope you are. We are as well. And yes, now 1 round away here. Noir literally does not want to go down 2-0. But God, Snake though, so strong right now.
By the way, Twan, by the way, Odium, by the way, Danny, thank you guys so much again for supporting today's prize pool. But as I say that though, these players, they are gonna have to battle left, right, and center field for it. Noir coming in with the hats, that's a huge punish, but no, didn't quite have the meter, but he's got something better. A nice pickup, Pewter.
Wow, good dive kick flick, and then he just goes immediately to the cross up, hitting 381 in a corner carry here on the left side. Look at that shimmy as well. Just a little 2-strike, but still hard knockdown. Give him something to think about. Aerial hat as well, right there. Grenades too. This guy's got to squeeze the R2 button.
Nice. And now a low, and that's gonna wait. No, this should be pretty much guaranteed though. This is looking like as cleaned up gets, unless Snake Dog can go on a run. But I don't know if it's gonna happen. He doesn't have the Havoc. And Computerson, I'm gonna let you call it to the finish, my man. Tell me what you see.
It's going to be a tremendous endeavor if Snake wants to get back to that. And alas, it is a fruitless pursuit. Snake is going to get him with the hat right there, and he's strolling around. He's having a little bit of fun as he ties it up 1 match apiece right now. Moving into match number 3 here, you see, yes, Peacemaker and Havoc are gone yet again. So, yeah, it stayed about the same. It happened all throughout the middle of that match, but still, curious to see if there are some changes either cameo or character-wise.
Well, the chat had themselves a little bit of a battle. They unbanned Havoc and Peacemaker, and then Odium came in and said, watch this real quick. Banned him again. We have 3 characters that are banned. We've seen nobody play with the lives, not just of yet. What's up, Yanagarasu, by the way? And with that, ooh, some King's asking the important question, saying, Snake, do you need Havoc? Oh, my goodness.
Shoot.
Oh, no.
Shoot. The cauldron is bubbling. The chat is up to something. All sides of the chat are up to something. They're thinking, they're like rubbing their hands together. They're thinking, what ingredients do I throw into this witch's cauldron of an event? It's going to result in quite a nice crock pot, I might say.
Well, hang on just a second here, though. If you do want to donate, by the way, those are the links right there. Is it not popping up? Let me see. It's rare.
Striker.
Let me see. Let me go see if I can fix that real quick. Hang on just a second, chat.
Indeed. And right now we're chilling on the character selection screen right now. Snake hovering over Shang for a little bit right now, but seems to have made his way to the right side of the top portion of the character select. Looking at T1K here at the moment. They're giving it some time here because they don't know what the chat might be up to. They're smartly. They've played in these before.
And they're
taking their time. They're taking their time in case there's another ban or something.
We just got a $10 donation to unban Havoc. Havoc has been saved, at least for now.
Okay.
And I'm guessing that's some King. Thank you so much for that. So Havoc is good to go. And he did it just in time with 8 seconds remaining. And now this is going to be tough for New War, though. Now the odds have shifted yet again. And Fresh with a 10 bomb to unban Peacemaker. Oh my goodness. He didn't do it in time, though. $90 on the board. Computerson. All right, so Peacemaker has been unbanned, but it did not happen in time. So it is still going to be 1-1, and Snake though gets access to the Havoc.
Correct, 90 and climbing. Unfortunately, a little bit past the tick of midnight, so it couldn't come into effect for this 3rd match. But as it stands right now, Peacemaker will be available for the next one. Right now, Noir does not seem concerned about that. He's got a pretty good health advantage. He looks really comfortable with Kung Lao right now.
Oh, he is looking great with Kung Lao. Maybe no Peacemaker required on this. Actually, no, though. Snake though starting to lock in. Snake though trying to look for those staggers. Computers in the overhead city coming to you. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and he's cutting off the strings too, so he doesn't fall victim if the low scoop gets blocked. So really smart, really good awareness right there. They're still playing neutral right here. Up block attempt right there. Noir is gonna say, no, you cannot throw me right now. I'm gonna dive kick forward. Blood ball be damned. He's got him on the right side of the screen. Snake though's got a big health deficit to work on. And he's gonna pray on it right now.
And he's gonna put on the leash though, Noir. You gotta be very calculated here. And that's gonna be the win, and Noir goes down. By the way, what's up, Hakeem? What's up, Codex? What's up, Some King? And with that, Computerson, though, it is looking ever so more likely that Snake though is gonna take the lead officially here. $90 on the board.
Really clever play right there. He had the tether there. Made sure to charge it up, break the neck, immediately, no hesitation, rock the fatal, steal the round. Snake-Do, a very smart play.
Oh, yes, sir. And New War gets scooped, and the striker gets stopped just like that. Hold the phone here, Peterson. He's got a cannon.
Perfect use of the range and spacing right there by Snake-Do, and he's holding a huge advantage, has not taken any damage yet, depleted almost over half the life bar of Noir, maybe 2/3. Noir finally getting some in. Helping hand right there, expertly defended.
Nice
Not
overhead
this time,
shot.
however.
And this is looking tough for New War. He tried to flawless block it, but there is no flawless block to be found. A 2-1 score coming from the biggest of snakes, and he answers back with a beautiful, beautiful brutality, stomps the noggin, and that is going to be it.
That one's hardcore, and you saw in that last 15 seconds of sequence, 4 helping hands right there, 3 of them connecting. He blocked the initial one, but the other 3 had some staggers, some missed timings for it. Wow, really expert stuff right there.
Well, good news for New War is that the Peacemaker is now unbanned, but the only character that is banned now is going to be the Molina. New War, you're good to go. Pick that character as quick as you can. You never know if a donation is going to come through.
Yeah,
you got to run for it, New War. Go.
You better pick him now if you want to. He's unbanned as of yet, but who knows what this chat is up to. Diabolical thoughts and open wallets to place all sorts of bans and excitement in this tourney. But yes, for the moment, Peacemaker and Havoc still available.
And we got a bad Havoc coming through, and we just got a $10 donation coming from the Cash App side. Havoc and Peacemaker are both banned. $110.
Both?
Odium with a 10 bomb. Wait. Odium, what was your bomb for? I can't see it. To give New War a life. Give New War 1 life. So that is $120. Odium, thank you so much. So Snake-Do, this is back to 1-1. And Peacemaker and Havoc are out of here.
Peacemaker and Havoc canceled yet again, and Noir gains a life. Okay, and also it seems he's not concerned. He's going to Cyrax.
Yeah, no, he's got a very nice Cyrax too, but
He's going
I'll
to
tell you,
Cyrax.
Snake-Do, that reptile is deadly. And by the way, we did get a donation from Twan Dogs to, I hope I'm saying that right, for a Havoc ban. So with that though, it is gonna be $120 on the board. Peterson, though, this one seems to be the match people care about. They are going crazy for this.
Oh my God, yes, the crowd is making their opinions well known, and I love to see it so much. Yes, a life awarded to Noir, and oh my, the teleport completely eaten alive. What a read by Snake-Do. Look at this left side possession.
Oh, yes, sir. By the way, B-Wood and Dexy Dog, get those engines revved up, though. You could be up very soon, or they could keep buying lives here. You never know. All that being said and done, though, here comes Noir. And the projectile parry going to be on for Snake. I'm not sure how much of that life that's going to give him, Pure.
Tough to stay right here. There goes the force ball. Great launcher. He cannot get the confirm that he probably wanted. Decent exchange right there. Sliding in, following up with the bomb. Circular shot, not going to do it, but the overhead will give him a hard knockdown. Oh, perfect use of the clone right there, babe.
Oh, yes, sir. And that is going to be more than enough. Snake-Do looking comfortable as ever with the reptile pick. And now Noir got to do something here with this Cyrax, though. I've seen the Cyrax before. I believe he took Legenda to a Game 5 with it. Definitely not a throwaway pick, but that is going to hurt St. Peekaboo. I see you.
Good teleport in there into the, I think that's the back 1-1, sticky bomb, forcing him off the break, but now here comes Snake-Do. Wearing the vest is gone, but the damage is not. 328, great stuff at mid-screen.
This is where Reptile can really shine here from the full screen with a projectile parry on, just rushes right in there. And Snake-Do, this should be a punish, but no, Striker in full coverage though, doesn't get the mix.
Great block though, awareness though. That Striker could sneak up on you so easily. He was able to block all of those gunshots, and now they're doing the neutral dance yet again right here.
And this is tough sledding for Noir right now because Snake-Do has no intention of coming in until he's more than ready. And that cameo recharging though, once again, not gonna hit him, finds his way to the promised land. This is looking tough. Snake-Do on the verge of taking a 2-1 score.
I don't even want to call that a read anymore. That looked like reaction. As soon as he knew that teleport was coming, instant 1-1, had a great opening, leading to this sequence, resulting in that throw right there, handcuffs. He's not really too concerned about that. The health advantage is great right now for Snake-Do, and it looks like he's on the verge of coming up 2-1.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any coming back for this. Yo, what's going on? D-pad in the building. And chat, that is a 2-1 score for Snake-Do. It is not over, at least not as of just yet. I believe Odium was the one who saved Noir another life, but Noir is going to have to get it into tall order quick. He's gonna need for that Peacemaker to be unbanned. What's going on, Big Fresh? I see you in the chat. Thank you so much for that earlier donation. And yeah, I think he just might. Fresh, I think he just might. But as it stands right now, Havoc is banned and Peacemaker is banned. So these are gonna be two characters you're gonna see come on and off the ban list very, very quickly.
They have been moving from ban to unban, yes, very frequently to say the very least.
Look
also,
at that. Look at that.
Melina's still banned. Melina's still banned. Noteworthy.
Odium is coming in hot with a 10 bomb to get Peacemaker off the ban list, and a double unban on Peacemaker coming from Fresh. So Peacemaker actually has a shield on him. You'll love to see it. And that is now going to be Peacemaker. You'd have to spend $20 to ban him again. Fresh, thank you so much. And Odium, thank you so much. And this is now going to shift things even further. And you can see Snake, though. You know what he's waiting for, Peter.
Quite a diabolical plan. The double unban on Peacemaker. Genius. Love to see it. Making chess moves, thinking ahead. D-pad, what's up, man? I hope you're having a great Sunday. Odium continuing to cause confusion and rambunction in the character selection right now. Peacemaker is in the mix for the foreseeable future, unless someone wants to drop a dub. And right now, Noir is taking full advantage of that. You know, he's going right back to his bread and butter, his comfort zone, his best weapon, Peacemaker. I think it's not to be argued.
But here's the thing. Noir actually brings up a very good point. Snakedo's character locked.
That is true.
He won. You would have to ban a reptile. That way he could pick another character. That's literally how it would work. But we have seen people do that in the past. That's the only way we got Tanya banned in one of our events.
I would not be surprised by anything. Yeah, you never know what can happen. The chat they all got minds of their own and all sense of humor of their own, and that's the beauty of this event, man. It can be dictated by many different factors, and I never know where it's going to come from.
No, never. These are very unpredictable events. And by the way, Snakedo's in here asking for some lives out here. He says Noir got one. I want one too. And let's see if Noir can live good on this. But if Snakedo wins this outright, unless somebody gives Noir a life, he wins.
He's out there lobbying the chat. I respect it.
Making friends out
Squeaky
here.
wheel gets the grease. You don't shoot, you don't score. You gotta throw them out. You gotta throw some feelers out there.
By the way, huge shout out to everybody in the building, guys. Thank you so much for helping support these events. As you guys know, this helps support the player. These are the one events that actually help support the stream itself. Thank you guys again for everything. Snakedo looking completely locked in. Beautiful anti-air.
He certainly is locked in. Great confirm right there into the freeze. Didn't quite get the pickup he probably wanted, but he still owned huge advantage on the life side of things, and neutral seems to belong to him for the moment.
And remember, by the way, to unban Peacemaker coming from Fresh and Odium, it would take $20. Beautiful catch by Noir. Needs a lot more though, Peter.
Great interruption by Noir, taking the left side of the screen. Grease that he's continuing. He can kill this right now if he really wants to, but no, the breaker is available, and I think Noir knew that, so he did not let the fatal blow rip.
And this is going to be where the rubber meets the road here. And Computers and Snakedo in excellent position here, looking for some mix. And there's going to be the grab. Snakedo on set point.
Fearless throw pays off. A bold gamble favors the fortunate, favors the ones who are most daring to do that. And look at now, unfortunately, the Ice Vest did not do anything for him. Tremor had the launcher opportunity, and Noir, you know he's so great at those side switches. 400 almost.
By the way, I will let you guys know on the YouTube side that Super Chats do not support the prize pool. Only via donations via those links you see. Thank you guys again so much. Any Super Chats do support the stream directly. However, here comes Noir right now, a fantastic life lead. Snakedo trying to answer back. This could be a bridge too far, Computerson, though. Remember, it's very expensive to ban that Peacemaker.
Absolutely it is. That's a $20 hauler right there. Down down 4 check leading up to all of that, giving him the distance and provided the Eagle gonna clip you in the shins. Now, okay, Noir is looking to push this to a game 5.
He's looking forward, though. It'll be our first game 5 of the night. Actually be a little bit more than that, but that's what the scoreboard would reflect, though. And now drops down from the high heavens. Tremor getting smacked in a big punch coming from Noir.
Correct, you are, and regardless of the cameo being out of the equation right now, 344 is still going to do some nice mid-screen damage right there. Put him away. Noir looking pretty healthy at the moment.
Yo, what's going on, Jiu-Jitsu Water? Good to see all these content creators in the chat. Hopefully you're having a great day, man.
Yeah.
All right. And Noir once again trying to clean this up, get us to that 5th and final game, unless somebody else gets a live in. Pearson, I think this is going to do it. He's going to break away. Wait. Tries to go for the punish. Big flawless block.
A little bit tardy on the gunshots, but not at all on the defense. Fantastic stuff right there by Noir. Gonna eat up that ice vest and now take the brutality. It is game 5, babe. Noir is making certain that it is game 5 with the rarely seen shield from Mr. Peacemaker.
That is going to be a 2-2 score, at least as it stands of now. And now we do have some updates. Let me go take a look, though. So, has Havoc been unbanned? No, he has not. Snake, though, could switch. But as it stands right now, no, that is going to be the same thing right here. But yeah, remember, I got to actually get a shield icon for Peacemaker, though, because he does have one on his belt.
True indeed. Got it marked on my notebook right here. Yes, you got somebody's got to drop a $20 holla to actually wipe Peacemaker off the board. Right now, he's pretty secure, and that is much to the delight of one Mr. Humble Noir.
Yeah, Humble Noir now. The name change seems to be affecting him greatly. But yes, let me see if I can add a shield. How do I do this? Yeah, I hate how they changed OBS. I hate it. Let me see what we got. Wait, we do have some news. So yes, there's the shield for. There's the shield for Peacemaker. You make that a little bit smaller so you can see the character. Okay, so let me see. We do have a we do have a donation, $40 to unban.
Oh, wait a second.
To ban Peacemaker and Kung Lao and to unban Havoc. That shield is gone. Oh my God! And now Peacemaker, and not just the Peacemaker, but also the Kung Lao has been banned. And Havoc has been unbanned. This is going to put things tremendously into Snake Doe's favor. Noir's going to need some help, most certainly. And thank you so much, by the way, to Some King for the 40 bomb. Incredible stuff. Havoc is free to go, computer.
Havoc is back. Peacemaker is gone, and Lao is gone. Wow. My God. Thank you so much for the generosity. $40. The prize pool continues to climb, and so does the intensity, and so does the chaos of the character selection right here. Wow. Thank you so much. This makes it so entertaining, babe. What do we have in store game 5 here?
Yes, it does. And now this should be overwhelmingly in Snake Doe's favor. Some King, by the way, thank you so much for your generosity. I'm done donating for now. I've done everything I could, Peter, to get Snake Doe this win.
Hey, Some King, you are a king, the king, not Some King, the king. Ooh. Thank you so much. And right now, oh my, Noir picking up a bunch of momentum that they previously had with Cyrax here.
And Cyrax is going to have to be it's going to have to be the character Noir wins this with, though. It's looking like it. And now, Snake Doe starting to pull this one back, though, and here he comes, a tremendous life lead ensuing. Is it enough, though, Peter? Breaks away.
Oh my God!
He had bomb. Says take a life from Snake and give it to Noir. Okay? So you can either take or you can give, Odium. So you get one pick with that. Let me know what you want to do. And he spent the fatal blow. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way, Odium.
Oh my goodness, letting it rip right there. Gonna take a health advantage, but not that much of one. It's still one-touch territory for either of these players, and it's still round 1 of game 5.
He said, take or give. Odium, you gotta make the call. I can't do it for you. And that's gonna be Noir on set point. Odium, what do we want to do, brother? The ball's in your court, good sir. Thank you so much for the 10 bomb.
Cheeky, sneaky stuff by Noir, and it definitely paid off. Long-range sticky bomb now. He's continuing to throw other ground explosives here at him. Able to block the helping hand, box away from the shock trap right there. Gonna keep distance, but the blood ball's gonna eat up that sticky bomb attempt, and the net, no good either.
All right, so Odium has elected to take a life from Snake Doe. So we can't do it on their last life or while they're playing, but what I can do, oh my God, not like this, Snake Doe, what happened?
You cannot best.
That pick matters not. He's gonna have to choose another one for the next match. But right now, Noir going there with the quitality. I don't know what happened. Hopefully there was not an interconnection. But oh my, quitality right there. Oh, in a crucial moment.
That is tough. That is super tough.
Oh no.
I've never had that happen during a unbanned tournament. Snake Doe. I don't.
Well. Let's see what the players want to do with it. Let's see what they want to do.
Noir, what are we thinking, man? I don't think this is gonna work out well for Snake. I'm just saying. What happened, Snake? Was it an internet issue?
I think if the players can agree on it, that's what we roll with. That's my idea.
I think honestly the only thing we can do here, and Snake Doe, you know I love you, man, but I say redo and have Noir up around. do I even have the replay on that last match? I don't know, because usually, and basically, guys, we have to stay uniform in every tournament we do. Every single tournament we do, we usually, and I'm not playing favorites here. Snake, though, me and him, we talk a lot. He's a good friend of mine. But at the same time, in any tournament I do, if there's money like this on the line, we basically have to, man. And that sucks. That really, really sucks, guys. That's not how I want to do things. Computer, you know where I'm coming from on this, right? You know I'm not trying to hose anybody.
Oh, absolutely, and I think everybody knows that that's definitely not what you're trying to do. Unfortunately, a part of online tournaments are connectivity issues at times, and you know, as long as you know I think people are familiar with how the rules go in situations like this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if the players want to agree on something else, you know, but ultimately it's up to you. And you know, I think everybody kind of understands the situation at this point.
Yeah, I don't see a path back here, to be perfectly fair. And we've literally been in tournaments all week in the past couple of weeks where if somebody disconnects, we give it to the other player. And this is terrible. I'm sorry, Snake, though. I truly am. Hopefully there's something I can do in the future to help make up for this. But as it stands right now, I have to call that like it is. I know Rips would do the exact same thing, and I know a lot of other hosts would as well. I'm not trying to do that. Snake, though, I'm very sorry, brother. But we do have to move New War on. So yeah, guys, unfortunately, yeah, that's usually been a long time rule. If I were to disobey that rule now, then it would look like big favorites for the other guy, when I don't usually do that, when we keep it uniform. So as it stands right there, it is going to be New War moving on. So very unfortunate, but Computerson, the show must go on.
It is. Wait, didn't somebody purchase another life though?
No, they didn't.
To Snake Doe's part? I thought someone did. Oh, okay. Never mind. I misunderstood.
No, Odium, he actually elected, he actually donated a 10 bomb. He said that was to take it away from Snake Doe. But you can't, yeah. So it was not trending well in his direction. A very unfortunate circumstance. However, that is how the mob flops. That's just how it goes. Very sorry, Snake. I don't want to keep harping on it, but at the same time, that is how it goes. All right, chat. We have to get ready for our next match, though. It is going to be B-Wood taking on Dexy Dog. We're going to try to get right back up into this, and we're going to try to do this damn thing, though. So, B-Wood and Dexy, go ahead and send me an invite. Let's get this going, and let's get this rolling.
Very unfortunate right there, but yes, we are moving on to B-Wood and Dexy Dog right here. Two familiar names that we've seen time and time again in tournaments and just in general in the MK scene. Love to see that. This is going to be a highly anticipated match. Dexy Dog is not going to be able to play with Melina, however. That was the first ban of the event.
Yeah, no, we got it. All right, Dexy says he has sent that invite. And guys, yeah, just for context, we've run about 20-25 of these in the entire game's life cycle. We have never had that happen, though. So that's basically something. If you watch any of my other tournaments, that is exactly what we do. It's the only way to do things if there's money on the line. If there's no money, if it's a fun event or even potentially a qualifier, then maybe we can get things restarted, but we can't like that, dude. Unfortunately, yeah, I feel terrible, guys. Yeah, it's not a good position to be in, but at the same time, we've got to keep things going, and we got to get B-Wood up in the house, taking on Dexy. Let's go.
Yeah, it is tough to be in the position of delivering consequence, but unfortunately the show has to go, and it is going yet indeed. And it seems like both fighters right here are ready to rock. I'm confident that B-Wood is going to put on a good show here, and I'm really curious what Dexy Dog's going to do here because the Melina is not available.
All right, well, let's get it going, guys. And once again, let's go take a look at that ban-unban list if we can. Let me see exactly what updates we have. So that shield is gone from Peacemaker, and he has been banned. So, yes, no, it's still not looking good for New War, by the way. That Kung Lao is out of here, and that Peacemaker is out of here. Keep in mind, that is going to affect Hitman as well, who we will see in the semifinals. Gentlemen, start your engines. Let's get this party going. And Melina, by the way, still sitting banned, even though Fire Axe is nowhere to be found in this event.
Yes, so Melina, Kung Lao, and Peacemaker are off the table, but plenty of other strong characters still yet to be chosen. Let's see what Dexy's gonna do here. I'm kind of curious. I'm really used to seeing Melina from Dexy Dog. B-Wood got the general shout. I'm familiar with that, and looks like Dexy's got some Havoc piece going on. Movado is gonna be his teammate, seemingly.
By the way, I'm getting some news. Snake Toe, if you are here, there might be a little example, and Dogpack Mama with a 10 bomb says, get Melina back in here. I got you. Dogpack Mama and Big Dex, that is going to be Dexy Dog's family, and they're starting this one by with the hype, getting us to $200, saying, let's get Melina back up in here. But Dexy right now, going to be enjoying that Havoc for now, a very popular character in these events, and shout outs to the Dogpack family. Let's go.
I love to see that, making it a family affair. Fantastic. Right now, Dexy Dog seems undeterred by the fact that Melina's not available, because he has a really hot start right now with Havoc. Continuing there on the right side.
My apologies.
Of course, right there, he's going to finish that string, even though it's actually blocked. He's going to finish the command string, and then fearlessly go up for a what? A forward throw into the shock trap. Blood Ball's going to launch. Look at this. All off a grab. Pretty sweet amount of damage for just a throw. 242. Only spent a little bit of cameo. No bar. Right now, B-Wood's operating with a full stick. And so what? Dexy Dog's got a full breadstick too until he wasted one on the armor right there. But he's only one hit away now from taking this off from B-Wood. B-Wood's trying to play patient. Instead, Movado is going to pull you there. Give me a little how's your father. He's stealing the round.
Let's do it. By the way, Some King, random selectors are what we do if we have every character banned. Last week, we did have that happen. Shout outs again to Immortal. But as it stands right now, B-Wood's starting to wake up. It's no secret B-Wood took a tremendous time off the game. He's backing at him, though. One of the best General Shows you will see in this game. And Dexy right now, though, coming through with that early lead, though. How does B-Wood respond, Pewter?
He's holding it down with the axe on the floor. However, that armor is going to hit him low, and he's not able to get everything he wanted right there. He's still playing pretty patiently, but no. Opening that up is Dexy Dog. He's going to take the health advantage right here, courtesy of a Movado combo extension. Yeah, that's 400. Easy.
All right, and Dexy Dog retaking that life lead. B-Wood trying not to give up nothing cheap here. And now takes his turn back, but no, Dexy Dog still right back in the driver's seat. Down one coming from B-Wood. There is an overhead. He's got to keep moving, though, Pewter.
Overhead's true. Great side switch right there. Axe on the floor now. He tries to swing, but the low is going to defeat it. And now here comes another throw. Break the neck. Here's the shock trap. Yes, I think this will do it. No, unfortunately, there's a breaker right there. Dexy Dog's going to have to live for another combo. One touch turf reach.
And B-Wood right now on the verge here. Hang on a second, though. Goes with the plus frames. He still presses, and he still guesses right. And that's the game. And that is going to be Dexy Dog with a 1-0 score. Melina is unbanned. However, he is character locked unless somebody were to ban Havoc. But it looks like he's doing just fine, though. But in B-Wood's situation right now, he would need some luck, I would feel like. So, Melina is back up in the field. So is Havoc, though. We know what characters both these gentlemen play. And chat, let's get it right back to it, though. Let's go and let's roll. 1-0 lead coming for Dexy Dog.
Truth you tell, yeah, and he's got to be locked into Shao unless somebody wants to rise from the depths and infernos of hell and ban Shao. But for now, he's going to continue to use Shao, and Havoc is going to remain the choice here on the other end. Wow, let's see what we can do right here. Match number 2 right in front of us.
All right, well, let's do it, Chad. 1-0 score coming for STG's own Dexy Dog, and now Synergy's own B-Wood going to have to answer back. Let's go.
And Dexy's got the power of his family rooting him on. We love to see that. It definitely brings a new wave of energy. But right now, a new wave of energy. Wake up knee. Tiger knee right there by B-Wood. Let's see, he's got a decent little bit of a health advantage right here, but neutral's going to be 1 because Dexy Dog's going to go up there with a fearless grab.
All right, let's do it, though. And now B-Wood comes through. He's got the life lead here. Keep in mind, and yo, what's going on? Rev up in the chat, how you been? Rev, it has been a crazy, crazy event. We have hit $200, and we only have a few characters that are banned, by the way. Good to see you in the building. What's up to Big Mate? Steve's the kind up in the house, and B-Wood, I don't know what he's having, but I'll take 10 of them. B-Wood with a dominant round.
He had something spicy for lunch right there. He's starting to get it. And now that very commanding round right there. After the first match, he conceded. Now he says, hey, I'm trying to lock in. I'm in operator mode right now. I'm taking you off of that meter.
By the way, Snaketoe, are you still in the chat? Good sir. Let me know. I got to hit you up in the DMs. That being said, though, ooh, big flying knee, the people's knee coming out of B-Wood. Okay.
Amongst the best wake-up armors in the game, but right there, fantastic up-luck by Dexy Dog, and he is making it pull fail dividends right now. Interest is due. Down 2 is going to be interrupted by the blood ball right there, so kind of an odd trade. Dexy with a huge advantage at the moment.
And Dexy right now going to take this one all the way to the house, and I feel like this is going to be enough, and that is going to get it done. Dexy 1 round away from a 2-0 score.
Finally.
Yeah, he was on cruise control in that round right here, but it still brings us to the final round. And right now, B-Wood off to a hot start. Clutch right there. Unfortunately, he's going to eat the helping hand. That does a decent amount of damage. He's going to have to break away right there at mid-screen. Rockets are going to be flying. Axe is on the ground yet again.
No punish. There's the scoop, though. It was a ploy to get him up in the air. Nice stuff we see from Dex. The big body of General Shao, though, gonna need to show off here. Big step back coming from B-Wood. Overhead into the rocket. Nice.
Throwing rockets, he's throwing axes, he's got all sorts of stuff right there. Snap your fingers, blood ball right there. Good defense again, but falls victim to the command string. Not a hard one, or not an easy one to block.
Not gonna be enough, but it will be close. And Dexy right now is about one hit away. Tries to go for the mix. So B-Wood, what do you got? Flawless block. Overhead.
Flawless block, the last hit of it. He's got a chance right here. X on the fourth. He's gonna throw it. Oh my goodness, he went for the sector one. I thought he might have been sneaky and went for the overhead Shao axe drop, but nonetheless, B-Wood is going to concede that one. Dexy 2-0, courtesy of Havoc. He says, Melina be damned, I got another character right here. Hard fought one. Oh, what a nail biter that was, Vape.
Yes, sir. And with that, and by the way, B-Wood, the same bands. Remember, if you want to help out B-Wood, you can gift him lives. You can take from him lives. You can, I mean, that wouldn't help him, but you get the idea. You can definitely do a lot of stuff to help out anybody's cause here. Dexy Dog, by the way, sitting pretty. None of his characters are banned. Good to go, Pewter.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm curious about what's going to be in front of us here for this other match, because it has been pretty hard fought, and yeah, Dexy Dog, most known for using Melina, showing that they're pretty clean with the Havoc play too. So we'll see if they can continue that, or if B-Wood can put one on the board and avoid the sweep. Right now, not looking good. Dexy Dog opening up in neutral with the blood ball confirm here. Great mid-screen combo, Vape.
Absolutely. What's up, True Frostbite and Dexy Dog having himself a ball. And remember, there are stuff you can do to help. Remember, it's a viewer interactive tournament. You can give lives, you can take lives. And now you can ban characters and unban characters. B-Wood coming out with all the heat under the sun, but at the same time, it's all Dexy. And B-Wood is going to need some help because Dexy Dog is just non-stop energy at the moment.
Yeah, he read that Wake Up Armor like a Jules Verne novel, and he made him pay the big time 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea price. And now he's continuing here with the damage, making him hold that, armoring out of it. However, Dexy Dog still looking so confident in his Havoc offense.
Oh, yes, sir. Up to the sky we go, and here comes B-Wood with his first lead in quite some time. Definitely going to need to do a lot more. Overhead is good to go. Dexy trying to wake up with buttons. No punish.
Good stuff right there. You can't punish that one with that button, but a down one check is going to give you some other opportunities, give you some stagger opportunities. Case in point, go for the throw into the shock trap combo, Vape.
Nice. And there's the scoop on the loose, and Dexy Dog trying to find his way back up into this. Overhead chop, not going to be any good. The knives are on the loose, Peter. There's a grab. B-Wood. He's got to secure this round, though, Peter.
Yeah, smartly ducking under those knives was Dexy Dog, but smarter even was B-Wood getting the throw right there. Now he forced him off the bar. Meanwhile, B-Wood, full checking account. He's gonna let this one go. It's not gonna kill. He's gotta let it go. No, he breaks. Never mind. He trusts.
The tree.
Great ground shatter.
This should be the beginning of the end, and a beautifully placed overhead. B-Wood's starting to wake up. You gotta wonder, is it gonna be a little bit too late though? Dexy just needs one round.
Well, he still will have the fatal blow here in round 3, but correct you are. Dexy can clean this up if he takes this round. Meanwhile, B-Wood trying to avoid the sweep, but expertly right there. Look at this. Fantastic use of the cameo. And he's gonna continue with the axe on the floor, put him on the left side, do a little backdash. Doesn't have to worry about the shock trap.
Let's do it, though. Let's do it. By the way, I do need online Kale and Garkusha. Get those invites locked and loaded. You could be up very, very soon as Dexy Dog starting to pull this one right back into rotation, Pewter.
Absolutely tremendous interruption right there to open that up. And as long as the side switch is there and there's 2 blood balls, continue. Side switch again, 314, but breaks, but the damage has already been done. You already ate 314, and right now...
That's gonna do it. That's gonna be the set. And Dexy Dog is gonna take it over B-Wood. And that is gonna be it. Dexy Dog moves on to the semifinals. Melina got unbanned, no Melina required. And I wanna give a huge shout out to B-Wood. We do not get to see him here very often. Thank you so much for coming through, man, and showing out. With that result though, Dexy Dog moving on to the semifinals. North America having themselves an excellent tournament, Computer.
Starting to have a good time on a Sunday. And yes, B-Wood, always a treat, always a pleasure, my treasure, to see you here in the event. Hope to see you again in the future. Ultimately, Dexy Dog is going to come out on top, even though was not able to play Melina.
Well, Computerson, though, the bracket must continue to go on. And what's up, by the way, Ram? Looking to see if Kale's going to win yet another tournament this week. And now we are going to see. Coming up, by the way, that is going to move on Dexy Dog to the semifinals. He's got to win one more to make it into that money. But standing in his way is going to be the winner of this next match, Garkusha, taking on Online Kale. Let's get those invites sent out to Garkusha or Kale, whoever sends them out first. I'll accept your invite. And if anybody's wondering about the ban-unban list, so far, it is going to be just 2 characters that are banned, Peacemaker and Kung Lao. That is going to affect Noir greatly in the future, and it's going to affect Hitman greatly in the future. That one is going to be a nice semifinal to watch. But as it stands now, no cameo has been touched, and basically 98% of the cast good to go, Computer.
True indeed, and it is going to affect Kale a little bit. We know he's a Kung Lao god as well, but he also has many other characters in his sleeve, in his pocket, as one might say. So, you know, he plays Peacemaker too. But
oh yes, he does.
But I have no doubt in either of these guys and their versatility. That is a total skill that both of them possess. I'm really looking forward to see how they adapt to these these restrictions on the match.
Well, let's do it, though. Let's do it. Let's see. Are Garkusha or Kale in the building by any chance? Let me see.
I don't remember who banned Lao, Kale, but someone did. And
Kale.
Mortal Kombat viewer, hey, I hope to see you in future tournaments, man. Glad to see you're watching, and hopefully you're having a great Sunday like we are, because this is going to be fantastic. Yeah, we got Kale here, and I know he's got other problems.
He's got a Homelander, man. He's got an amazing Homelander.
Other characters that present problems to people is what I should say.
All right, Kale said he sent his invite. I have it. Yeah, we're good to go. All right, Kale is up in the building. Now we just got to find Garkusha. I have not seen any sign of him. Do we potentially need a fill-in? I don't know, man. People forget, man. Sometimes fill-ins are important.
They are. If Garkusha is in the building, I was a fan of his gameplay, but yes, if there is a fill-in available, by all means, you're gonna have to face. I see Garkusha in the chat says they are here. All right. Good to see. Both players are ready, rocking to go.
Let's do it, chat. I'm gonna get Garkusha up in the building. Is it just 9Z Garkusha or is it just Garkusha? Let me know down below. Where is it? Where are we? Garkusha, where are you, good sir? And by the way, Buzz Bootyman with a 20 bomb says ban Homelander and Striker. Kale, I am sorry. It is not ending here. Buzz Bootyman making the executive decisions to get 2 of your characters and cameos the hell out of here. He saved it for a rainy day. This was that rainy day.
Oh my God. Booty rocking everywhere. Oh my God. Striker and Homelander crossed off of the list.
All right. You guys saw it here. So yes, a lot of Kale's weapons have been absolutely eliminated. No Striker, though. This is going to affect a lot of players in this event still. Thank you so much to Buzz Bootyman. That prize pool hiking sky high. Let's get it. Garkusha, that invite is on its way. And by the way, Computers, well over 300 people in the chat, man. What can I say, man? You're my lucky charm. Let's go!
Oh yeah, we are rocking worldwide. Shout out to everybody tuning in with us for this fantastic, very highly entertaining event. I would say it's better than SummerSlam. Let's be real. And right, Funky Doll, yes, student becomes a teacher. Yes, acorns build trees too. You know, it is the truth. The young people are coming through. Now let's see what's gonna happen here. Garkusha hovering over Sector. Online Kale, what you gonna do?
And Noir saying, why is Peacemaker
not a bad choice.
And Kale, if you need to see the ban list again, if anybody needs to see the ban list again, here it is right now. So far, it is what, 1, 2, 3 characters and 1 cameo, but it's a lot of characters and mostly the cameo that people in this event play.
Correct indeed. Striker wiped off the chalkboard. And yes, Lao, Peacemaker, Homelander, much to the chagrin of Noir and potentially Online Kale, but we know they have other strong characters, you know, chilling there in their knapsack. But right now, Kale chooses the Omni-Man with Kung Lao. The cameo is not banned. But right now, Garkusha, opening up with the flamethrower. But wait a second, Kale happening back with a chest bump. Now it's missile time.
What's up, by the way, Blackfellow? He says, who else does Kale play? I don't know. I'm not going to lie. Clearly right now he has something to do with Omni-Man, though, but he plays a lot of characters. This is a former Final Kombat player, and he is absolutely looking at taking the Garkusha. Now Kale with a heavy lead.
Yeah, he seems to be good with any player he chooses to play as. Right now, yes, Kale does have the health advantage. Great opportunity right there from Garkusha. Unfortunately, the up block right there has a big punish opportunity, so he has to use the breaker to get out of that situation.
Nice low. And the 1-1, the down one. And Garkusha, this is slowly becoming very doable. Remember, Striker cameo is banned, and this should be close to the round. Kale, this is starting to fall apart for the youngster.
You know, Garkusha's making really good use of those simple strings right there. He's going to block this. Yeah, he's going to block that.
Oh my God.
The pushback is so harsh right there. He's not able to punish. Wait, that hit? Wait, we've had discussions about that armored launcher right there. How did that hit him?
I have no idea, man.
How did that hit him? He was so far away. What happened? Did he hit him out of the sky and we just couldn't see it because of the camera? Either way, Kale is not upset. He's not happy about that. He's very upset. So he answers with the combo to open up round 2, but look at Garkusha answering right back, babe.
And some of the characters that you would expect to get banned, they usually find a way to stick around. Beautiful duck from Kale, by the way. King Donnie up in the house. What's going on, my goat? By the way, Garkusha, the last European player still up in this thing. The rest is North America. That is crazy, computer.
Absolutely, it is. Right now, North America is standing tall. Right now, Kale's trying to move his way in, got the health advantage. Garkusha trying to get away with some rockets, didn't work, but there's the advancing mid. Got a little bit of a pop-up, and there's the throw. He's gonna take it. Keep left side of the screen. I'm owning this right now.
Right now, Garkusha on some slippery treading here. And a forward 3, not gonna find this mark though. Big backdash, and that should be, no. Got the breakaway, says Kale. And Kale just making it do though. That's not gonna be a punish, that tremor for that safety. Back 3 is gonna connect.
Oh, that was immaculate spacing even prior to the breakaway right there. I really respect that to backdash into the 1-1. But now it is one touch for each. You really gotta be careful here, babe.
Oh, yes, sir. And Kale though comes out. I don't know if he flawless blocked that or what, but Garkusha though answering back, but it is still gonna be online. Kale making it work with all his characters basically nerfed into the ground. Hey.
Excuse me, Andy Young, ever so close right there. And now it is round 3 to see who's gonna go up one match. And oh my, these guys are really duking it out. You can tell that they are not just looking to throw out the big YouTube, Twitter combos. They're feeling each other out, feeling the flow of the match.
No, they're looking to make it to grand finals, man. You make it to grand finals, you get paid. That being said, though, still throws him all the way back down. There's a big rock to the backside. Kale starting to lock in. Raz, good to see you on both platforms, by the way. And all right.
Hit the armored launcher attempt for launch, and that time he does the same. Tremendous punish right now. He does not need any meter to do a sweet amount of damage. 319, he's gonna call it at that. He's gonna take screen advantage right now. Throw them buttons out like it's grandma's sewing kit.
Kale is walking away with this one, and Garkusha needs to do something. Tries to go for the down 2. Hey?
Oh my, both jumping away right here. Hold on. If Kale takes one combo, actually, Garkusha could do it, but alas, he does not. The buttons are too quick. The head is kicked off. The boot, sweet chin music on a front kick, however. Online Kale now going to move it up to 1-0. Oh, Lord have mercy. He does not care who you ban.
1-0 going to be the score from Online Kale, and it seems that even if Omni-Man is not banned, I'm sorry, even if basically the rest of his cast is banned, he still has something to say about it. Computerson, though, you might have to ban the entire roster if you want to get Kale out of here, because he knows how to play a lot of them. I'll tell you that. When you have to play at a very high level, you have to learn basically everyone. Makes perfect sense, in my opinion. 1-0 going to be the current score. What's up, by the way, Marmix?
Well, we've seen it happen before. You never can tell what the chat's going to do to us or to the players. So I rule nothing out of the realm of possibility, including this. Now Reiko has made an appearance, our first Reiko appearance of the evening, of the event, babe.
All right, let's do it, chat.
Now,
ooh, the Reiko piece coming from Garkusha. This is not a throwaway pick. I would go as far as saying that this is actually his secondary.
I would never think that Reiko is a throwaway pick by anybody. So, with that being said, the shurikens fly. He's still doing some mid-screen feel out right here, but look at that, poking him right out. The command grab was not there on time. If he would have done an instant air, maybe would have hit. Instead, they're gonna do the neutral dance yet again, but look at this. Garkusha starting to come alive, babe.
Yes, sir. And there, oh, dashes right in, though. That is absolutely going to hurt. And these two coming in. Forward 1-2. Online Kale, though, this is going to be a tough matchup, I will say. In my opinion, Reiko, truly the best character in this game, especially when you pair him with that tremor. And be on the lookout for Striker. I got to make sure nobody's playing that character. Sometimes they'll try to sneak it in on me, Peter.
We'll keep a watchful eye on that. But yes, for the foreseeable future, Striker not available. And right now, it is. You can see how the gameplay has changed since none of these guys have access to the Striker cameo.
Garkusha needs one more. Garkusha's gonna nail him, and Garkusha is gonna take that first round. And definitely gonna be Kale though, who's gonna be on the receiving end of a solid chunk of damage. That being said though, let's see if he can make this work though. Let's see if he can afford to do this with all his characters basically banned into the ground.
Absolutely, it is certainly not going to be an easy adventure. And there's the flight cancel yet again, but he picks that one up on the side switch opportunity. Now, this is gonna be some sweet meterless damage. Yes, 369, we'll take that without bar. Don't even gotta take a loan from the bank.
Nice, 1-2 into the low. And now Kale though really trying to side this man up. A nice thunderclap to send you packing. And I see Marmix in the chat, by the way, having a couple drinks with us. Down one coming out. By the way, I do need Hitman and New War. Make sure those invites are locked and loaded as soon as this set. Looks like it's over. But right now, this is just a straight set, other than a couple characters being banned. And by the way, Shirai Ryu coming through with the giant raid. Thank you so much, guys. Hopefully the Invincible event was great.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. The raid, much appreciated. Shout out Shirai TV, boys. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Hopefully it gets better right here because we're having a fantastic bracket. And look at this. Hold on a second.
Is this going to be close?
Garkusha against Mario Command Graves.
He's got to spend it. He's got to let it rip. Got to let it rip. And this should be enough. Computer said he tried to do it 3 times in a row, and Kale said, sell that to somebody else.
Oh my God. Yeah, he picked up on that. I'm surprised the second one even hit. And unlike Kale said, yes, I've seen enough of this. He made him pay right here. He is now, it's going to be 1 round apiece. He's on the fringe of going up 2-0 right now. Let's see if Garkusha can put something together here. The Reiko choice, I think, was probably the right one. But let's see what advantage he can take of it.
What's up, by the way? Gangster for Life, New Vision, Odium still in the chat. But with all this, he just slides right into home plate, misses with the Tremor. Remember, it's a very high ping matchup. Kale coming out of NA West, Garkusha coming out of Russia. Nice. This is trending well for Garkusha here, Pewter.
Yeah, great defense there, waiting for it, going for the throw. And now he's going to be treated with a throw off the other end right there. Unlike Kale, going to pick a forward throw. Hat is in play. Going to make that hard to block. And what, another dash up and throw? Don't mind if I do.
What's up, ADJR? Love the emotes, my goat, man. Welcome back to the chat and welcome everybody back to the fight. Whether you just got here or if you've been here the entire time, Kale had a full combo there, did not take advantage, but he will take advantage of that. This is gonna hurt. Peterson taking him up to the high heavens.
Yeah, terrific leap right there to unlock that whole opportunity. And yes, Garkusha in pretty big trouble at the moment right here. He's going to have to pull a 2-bomb combo here if he wants to get this life bar out of the equation. And it does not look like that's going to be a great decision right here. Because online Kale, oh, wait a second. Fuck me, senseless online Kale. 2-0, wow. The thunderclap from 3/4 screen. This guy's a mad lad.
Absolutely. By the way, I see my goat EC in the chat saying it is hot. It is hot. It's 120 degrees outside, chat. I don't know what that means. The servers are going to melt, but at the same time, we're still going to finish this event. Peterson, though, the bans continue, though. Once again, 3 characters are out of here and 1 cameo. A lot more tame than our last event, though. I'll be completely honest about that. Yeah, 120 degrees, by the way. How hot is it in Minnesota?
It's 120. Today it actually cooled down. Last week we were in the high 90s. Today it was like 84, I think, for the high. So now we're probably resting around 80. And it's not that humid because it rained last night. But yeah, we were hot and humid, like upper 90s before that. But yeah, we were never at 120. Yo, Steve the Kai and me, Computer said, I'm from Minnesota, Minneapolis, my boy.
Sub-Zero.
Hey, Glock, yes, that is me, man. Hope you're doing well. Have a fantastic Sunday. Sammy Darrell, you're in Wisconsin? Hey, what's up, neighbor? How you doing? Yeah, we're around the 80s, about the same temperature, too. You're in South St. Paul? That's my boy. What's up, man?
All right, let's do it. By the way, Narwhal says, I just want to watch Vape Coach. I do not want to work. That makes 2 of us, man. That makes 2 of us. What's up, brother?
Me too.
Hey, that makes 3 of us. Maybe that makes over 3, maybe close to 400 of us. And now we're going to sit here in this 120-degree weather, and we're going to chill somehow. However, Garkusha now with the Kenshi, his second, no, this was his main character at one point.
Was not expecting Kenshi, but he is expecting, with all the confidence, to go the distance here to provide the reverse sweep, or at least avoid the sweep. And right now, he's on a good way. Online Kale's been taking a lot of damage so far, but look at the interruption right now. Mid-screen is going to have a huge opportunity for Kale. He's going to get a safe jump in there.
And by the way, Shirairu says, Vape, do you want to run my MKL1 tournament? Of course, it'll cost you $20. I got you. We take PayPal and we take Cash App. That being said, we're going to be taking this one all up to the high heavens. Look at this damage that Kale about to put on. And it's still Garkusha with the lead, though, but just barely. And wait.
425, good piece right there. It's one touch for each. Defense is paramount at this point. What's he gonna do here mid-screen? Oh man, they're dancing. They're dancing, babe.
27 seconds left. That clock is ticking. Kale right back in the driver's seat. He's got a very small lead.
What's he gonna do, Nooch? Check that hat. Check that hat. He's got the shield on. The boot to the chest says, screw your ice vest. Oh my goodness, I'm stealing this one. Kale, man, what a diabolical move. Very clever.
And KO, though, just refuses to be denied. We saw him in the last Ban on Ban tournament. Unfortunately, came up short. He is looking to make this a thing here. And now, Garkusha, though, on roller skates, he's going to have to figure this out.
Oh, stagger dash into throw, diabolical. Kale's got like every single trick under his tool belt, man. He brings out the whole tool chest like he's going to work on your car. He's got all of the tools right now. And now, he's denying this. He doesn't care about the ice vest. He's just playing so patient here at mid-screen.
Yes, he is. And KO right now just trying to get Garkusha to make some mistakes. Garkusha's got to start getting after it, man. You cannot worry about the hazards of KO. You've got an ice parry on. Go get him.
I get it. He's probably kind of worried about overextending because the punish opportunities for Omni-Man are so great. But right now, he has a huge opportunity himself. Got Sento out right here. Got the deli open. Sliced sandwiches, please. But the defense by Kale is great. And then the armored belly bump to get out of that. Holy Hannah, look at Kale.
And shout outs to well over 370 in attendance, though. Watching this ban unban tournament unfold right in front of your very eyes. The biggest event we've done in quite some time. People forget, man. Overhead. Garkusha, what's it gonna be? But that might be enough. And that's gonna be Kale. And he hits a ghost too. This is terrible. Is it enough, Peter? I think he might barely, just barely be alive.
I think there will be some life bar remaining, but oh my goodness, after eating a couple mids right there. Wait a second.
Oh, wait.
Wait a second.
Oh, he's out of here. That's it.
Oh my, yeah.
And that is online Kale with a 3. Oh, what is he doing right now? He's going to the semifinals. Thank you so much for playing Garkusha. And I thought Kale was going to get tripped up there with those bans. He lives to see another day, though. Garkusha, thank you so much for staying up late with us. But still, the chicken must come out.
Thank you so much. And yeah, the boys got options. You know, we've seen plenty of characters coming from Kale and plenty of adaptation. Case in point right there. Shout out Garkusha. We hope to see you again. I know we will see you again in the future. Great games. Kale, man, Kale is dialed in. He's been dialed in for the last 2 years of this game. So no surprise there, but oh my. Yeah, character bans, he says he's not concerned about them. He's got so many other things up his arsenal sleeve.
Well, he's got Dexy Dog waiting for him in the semifinals, so he's going to have to get cracking with maybe a new character there.
Also
this one, though, is going to be crazy. We have Hitman versus New War. A bunch of their characters are out of here, though. So invites have been sent out. Let's do the damn thing, and let's see who is going to Grand Finals for some guaranteed payday. And we remember New War said, by the way, with Snake, though. A very unfortunate ending, though, but we're going to see if we can keep this one very clean. So let me show you guys who is still currently banned. New War, I've accepted your invite. Hitman, I will invite you from there. So 3 characters banned, but this affects New War, I would say the hardest, because remember, it is going to be Hitman, who is a Havoc main. So with that, it is now going to be us getting Hitman up in the hill. Computerson, let's get you up in here. Let's do this damn thing.
True indeed. And yeah, let's go over the list again. It's Lau, Peacemaker, Homelander, and the only cameo banned, Stryker right now. So that being said, yes, it does constrict it a little bit, but these characters are so strong, I can't be surprised on what they're gonna pull out. What they're gonna pull out of the magic hat. Maybe it's a rabbit.
Hang on. We got a couple of news. We got a couple of newses, Chad. We got a $20 bomb coming from Fresh. Says unbanned Peacemaker and Kung Lao. Fresh trying to help out New War in this potentially, or maybe even online Kale to go with it. Thank you so much to Big Fresh. By the way, we also have a $10 super chat on the YouTube side. Unfortunately, I'll honor this one, but super chats do not go to the prize pool. But Robbie Crack, I want to say thank you so much for the support and thank you so much for coming through. I forgot to pin that message, but that is going to be, I'll add that to the prize pool. I'll add it. So all right, Robbie Crack, thank you again for that. And chat, let me go ahead and get this scoreboard all reset up. It is semifinal time. Much love to Robbie Crack and much love to Big Fresh. We are going crazy, Computerson. And now they have all the characters they need.
Absolutely. So by my count, right?
I'm sorry, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Another 10 bomb. Another 10 bomb. It doesn't say what it's for.
Little resemblance between
But that's another
Okay,
10
what's
bomb.
up?
ours.
Y2J fan, what's good? Love to see you in the chat as always. I see some people asking for the Cash App in the YouTube side as well. More hijinks I feel like is abound.
Let's do it, though. Let's do it. I'm sorry to cut you off, Peterson. And by the way, Maximum Ray, what's going on, brother? Don't think I don't see you. Let's get this all on the board. Let me add that 30-piece to the prize pool. And now we've got some characters. We only have, like, one character that's banned. That is crazy work. But with that, let's do the damn thing. And then Robbie Crack, thank you so much again, man. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I've never seen you here before. Much love.
Very much love. Thank you so much. Y2J fan, Maximum Ray, man. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. We are, and so is Hitman. Garrus, we always love to see. And he's not using the Janet piece. He's got Movado, so he's not going for the 80 bomb. But you know, this is a pairing that can still drop major amounts of damage. But you know what? You are. He's the master of the counterattack, so he's evening up these health bars real quick.
Oh, yes, he is. But Hitman, he's got intentions of his own. Remember, Striker Cameo is still banned. But right now, Hitman is going crazy right now. He's playing like there's $230 on the board. What's up, by the way, App Y2J, Maximum Ray in the building. And by the way, Maximum Ray saying, I've been in, that's right, you said you were going on vacation. What's up, my goat? You came back for the perfect event, or maybe the most chaotic, Computerson. Depends on your way of thinking.
I think it's all entertaining no matter how you dial it up. Being in Wales for 10 days sounds pretty dope. That would be an awesome thing, man. Being out there on the islands. Either way, man, what Noir's got to do here, he's got to come through this ironclad defense of Hitman, and he's going to unlock a little bit of it by throwing down the timing here with that throw. Another one.
Ashley, good to see you in the chat. Good to see ADJR. Good to see everybody, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep track of a bunch of stuff, though. As we know, computers in these events are super chaotic. Usually, sometimes we have donations pouring in. We're just trying to keep track. But I think we're doing a relatively good job.
I think so. I got my pen in hand, and it looks like right now the only bans remaining are Homelander and Striker. And right now, Hitman is continuing to suffocate him on the right side of the screen, and he's going to finish in style with that brutality. Going to find himself up 1-0 against Noir.
That is going to be more than enough to get it done. And yes, Hitman going to go up 1-0 with the Garrus pick. And I do not expect to see that character banned. We so rarely get to see Garrus. It would be actually a crime if that character got banned. Wait, Robbie Crack says, let's make it interesting. Unbanned Striker coming from Robbie. Dude, thank you a ton, Robbie. I know you're new to the channel, dude, but thank you for everything you're doing. Striker is now good to go. We're slowly starting to see this get untangled. The only character that is banned now is going to be the Homelander, Computerson.
Yeah, that's what I have here. Yes, Striker back on the board. Oh my, diabolical donations. But we love it. The community glows, man. Much love. Thank you so much for the dono. Maximum Ray, hope you had a good time at wedding. I always have a great time at summer weddings. It's a fantastic time. And right now, we have a fantastic time in front of us. Hitman going to take first blood right there, up 1-0. Let's see what Noir's got in store here. Jax Peacemaker, you know that's tough to deal with, especially with the defensive Garrus.
I'm very surprised. Yeah, Noir's having a hard time with this, so maybe not a match we see all the time. By the way, shout outs to Online Tony, where there's Online Kale. You will see the father in the building, but with this, though, here comes Noir. Absolutely spiking this, man. Going for the old school Peacemaker Jax combo.
Absolutely. What is up, Online Tony? Legend right now. Here is a nice freeze combo opportunity from Hitman. Dropped it. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but it was still 301. Regardless, he gets a launch combo right here, and he's going to keep 243 and the left side of the screen. What a nice pickup right there. Getting Noir to force that break. What a clip.
And Computerson, you will remember that Big Fresh came in the building and unbanned Peacemaker. That way Noir had a shot here. Even with the Peacemaker, he's having a hard time. That being said, he gets it done, and he's only down by 1 round. Let's go!
You're not wrong. That 1-2 step into that Sonic Boom, brilliant play right there. And look at that, the timing immaculate yet again. Unfortunately, Jack's in the background forcing a ground pound, so he couldn't quite get the original combo, but still 293 to follow that up. And now, let's take a throw. Let's slow it down here a little bit, says Noir.
Noir answering back in spades. So this does not work out for Hitman. I would completely expect that Havoc to come out, but he's saying no Havoc required. Not just yet, though. He's going to have that corner position, and there's the jump trying to anti-air Hitman. The reaction second to none. He told me he just graduated high school, by the way, man. I got to say, the young man reactions, they are going to be second to none. We don't got those no more, Peter. Or I don't got those no more.
Well, congratulations to graduating. I'd love to hear that. And right now, man, he is on point, clipping him out of the sky. Up block there, case in point, visualized right in front of us. Hitman continuing right here, going to tie up the round count, but he's looking to push it to 2-0.
Oh, Hitman came out with a game plan. He's executing it to a T, because I want to win this one, though. And as it stands right now, though, there are no bans on anything. He's just doing this the old-fashioned way.
Oh my god, fantastic up block on the anti-gravity, immediately followed up into the down 2 cancel. The break, he did not quite get the combo he wanted to out of it, but life bar is not too far apart at this moment. Hitman a little bit of a disadvantage.
We're moving in, we're moving out, and it is going to favor Noir at the moment, but you just feel like Hitman has a solid burger once he gets cooking. There's the up block attempt, and now here comes Jack Soap. Tries to call it out, does not get successful. Read on that. What's up, by the way, Neon Gummies? Wait a minute. Neon Gummies saying ban Omni-Man for zero reason. I got you.
Hey, I mean, I think like a lot of people might agree with you right there. Again, he clips him out of the sky. Anti-gravity attempt. That time he didn't get the full aerial combo, and great defense.
What, did that hit him? No, it didn't, and that's going to be the win. And Hitman on a 2-0 score. Wait. Yeah, no, that is, I think that's a glitch or something like that. It should not do that much damage. Hitman gonna take this one 2-0, gonna be it. And now Noir finds himself in a ton of trouble here, Chad.
Very clever play right there by Hitman. Oh my god, I was wondering in the back of my mind if we were going to see the Garrus. Indeed we do, but he's playing it with Movado, much more safe, less fancy. You don't need to get a 70 bomb every time with Janet, and right now he's making sure that this is providing tremendous effect right now, Vape.
Yes, sir. Fitterix, good to have you in the chat. Odium, what's up? And Suksana, what's going on, man? Suksandu, hopefully I'm saying it right. And now Noir, he's got to try to make that trek back with... Ooh, look at this, chat. We do see our sighting of Cyrax, so it is very rare that this character is still alive in this tournament at this point.
He's opting for the Cyrax reverse sweep. I see a little bit of spice in the chat right here. Good to see. And right now, leaping over, unfortunately, you got over Cyrax, but you did not get over the gunshots. And now the meter's going to be drained, and Noir is going to be in a very advantageous position here. Sticky bombs and other bombs still flying.
I've seen Noir almost reverse 3-0 somebody with this character. Is today going to be the same kind of day? Is chat even going to allow it? Robbie asking the important question, saying, who we banning, chat?
Hey, that is a very important question. It is. It really is. It's the whole crux of this competition is who gets banned and who gets unbanned. So yes, once we figure out that news, oh man, it's going to make the tournament even greater. None the while, that is a flawless victory for Noir, Vape.
Robbie Crack with a 10 bomb says, all right, chat spoke, ban Reiko. We don't even see anybody playing Reiko. He says, get him out of here. Robbie, I got you. Thank you again for the 10 bomb. And that's our next character contribution added to the list. Coming from Big Robbie, by the way. He just found out about the channel. He says, you know what? Let me cause some mayhem. I got you, Robbie. Much love.
Much love indeed. And I respect the hell out of that, the preemptive banning. So people can't counterpick and be like, oh, all of a sudden I have Reiko. Yes, I love it. I love the mind game. I see the vision. I love it. I love where you're coming from. Right now, however, coming from a position of pain, hell, and torment is Noir, because he's going to drain your meter and throw many bombs while you are pinned beneath the spider web, and now a sticky bomb.
By the way, Killer Lord is in the building saying that he'll give $20 if he sees back shots to Noir. Crazy, but this should be Hitman. Close to set point, and yes, that's going to clean it up. That does a lot of damage. That does a lot more damage than you would think. People forget it.
He's looking quite strong, and yeah, when you finish with that command grab, it definitely drills the final nail into the coffin, because that thing has got juice on the end of it, not scaling terribly. However, right now, Noir seems to be a little bit upset about the outcome of that previous one.
Good catch again from Noir. And this Cyrax definitely slowing the game down, though. And now you can see Hitman just trying to get out of dodge here. Good defense we see from Hitman. No punish on any of that. Jump coming from Noir. That was a great guess. And this should be extended, though. This should absolutely be extended.
Oh, it was a shame because that was such a good slow fuzzy before that. Unfortunately, a better up block on the other end by Hitman, and that is going to cinch it up. Noir's going to avoid the sweep at least, but it's still 2-1 Hitman, and of course, we're going to get a fatality from the humblest Noir.
Yes, sir. Going to be playing some soccer or football, as they call it, with that, and Noir going to get a 2-1 score. Still going to be down by 1, and I absolutely expect a switch from Hitman. I expect to see that Havoc come on out, but with that, chat, oh, wait, no, wrong scene. Sorry, I forgot about that. So we do now have a ban on Reiko. And Fresh with a $20 bomb says ban Geras and ban Havoc. He's trying to help out Noir. Are you kidding me? So we've got 3 bans now. That is very interesting. Thank you so much, by the way, to Big Fresh coming out hot. So Geras is banned now, and so is Havoc. Let me see.
My. What did Geras do to you?
Headache with a 10 bomb to ban Cyrax as well. That's $30 that were just donated. Thank you so much to Headache, by the way.
I'm gonna guess it's Cyrax character, not cameo.
Yeah. And so, Havoc
thank you so much. Jeez, look at all the wrenches they threw into our engine here.
Oh, they're making something happen here. And by the way, Anonymous with a $10 bomb that says ban Striker cameo. There's a lot going on, Computerson. What do you got for me? I got to ban Reiko as well.
Got Reiko, Geras, Havoc, Cyrax banned, and now Striker cameo banned yet again.
Peacemaker is unbanned.
All right, Peacemaker back in the mix.
Where's Reiko?
Okay.
Where the hell's Reiko?
Oh my lord.
Unbanned Geras says Headache. What is happening?
Okay.
This is who they came out with.
Money's violin. Geras is back in the equation for the next match. These guys are playing a Johnny mirror.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that's another 50 in the prize pool. We're gonna call it an even 300. There was a lot happening here. Computerson, we have another one for banning Striker.
Well, you gotta count them up. It looks like Bowser threw some donos in right there. Yeah, I have crossed. Oh wait, Striker is back again or crossed out?
No, he's double banned. It's Striker.
Oh, he's double banned.
Geras is unbanned. Reiko is banned.
And Geras is unbanned. Okay.
All right, and this changes up the tempo quite significantly, I will say. And guys, yeah, we're trying to keep up with this. You guys are going crazy. Thank you again. And DJ, I heard that's correct too. Only if you finish all of Game of Thrones by today. And if this stays like this, but keep in mind, Hitman does have access to Geras coming through. All right, guys, that was a lot that happened in the last 20 seconds. We're trying, though. I think we're good with the $300 prize pool. I think that sounds correct. If it's any different, trust me, the players and I will know. Thank you again.
Absolutely. I think we're all right here. I got everything marked down, and right now it is a true mirror because both are using Tremor and Johnny Cage right here. Although they're not fighting in the mansion, I think this is still, it's a good neutral site battle. How do you say, Vape?
It looks good to me, though. These guys are coming at it, though. These guys are absolutely laying it out. By the way, Noir, and by the way, Fresh with a $10 bomb. Says take a life to make it even. Okay, so says take a life from who? From Hitman? Thank you so much again to Big Fresh, $310 on the board. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
So we do have a
Fresh.
rule. We do have a rule, Fresh. It just got implemented today. We cannot take a life until they're at the mid-screen. That is basically our rule from now on. That way you cannot basically decide a set. So after this match right here, I will make it even. Oh, well, depending on how this goes. In fact, I'm gonna let you wait until we get after this to decide what you want to do. So how much life can I add to either character? You can add a total of 5. Overhead?
Ooh.
By the way, Fresh, so if you're in the building, wait till this match is over, then make your selection. And remember, you cannot take the last life off of a player. That is just to make it a little bit more fair, but I got you with that pick. You're still good to go. And that's gonna be Noir right now. It's gonna be a 2-2 in a game 5 scenario. Unless, Fresh, they do have something to say about it. But keep in mind, we have a couple of unbans that we have to take care of, though. So I think me and the players are also going to be very invested in this. Where is Reiko at? That's the one character I could not find. Where is he? Oh, there he is right there. So Geras is unbanned. I do remember that coming in. Striker is double banned. And now, so Fresh, you have a free choice. What do you want to do? It's in between games.
As far as I see, yes. Okay, yeah, Reiko.
What's up,
Havoc
Taki?
and Cyrax. Am I missing someone?
Wait a minute, Noir.
Well, Striker's double banned. Humble Noir. I like it. A new. He's turning over a new leaf. I like it.
And he's putting the banner right back on Geras. Remember, I let Fresh hold on to it only because you cannot take lives during games. Only after games you can. And that is going to be a ban towards the Geras, though. And Robbie Crack with a 10 bomb says, ban Mr. Cage. He's got to go. Robbie, dude, being the absolute demon in this bracket. And that is going to be Johnny Cage, who is out of here. Gentlemen, just wait until you can see what is going down. There could be a lot happening right now. Where's Johnny? He's gone, Peter.
Havoc, Cyrax, Striker twice, Geras, Johnny, Rocco. Oh my God, Rocco. I called him Rocco.
And a 10 bomb, by the way, to get Geras back on the menu. He's good to go. That's an extra, what, 20?
Oh my God. The pot continues to climb. The community continues to glow as much as ever. And now Geras is back in the mix. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes,
oh my
it
goodness!
is.
And there he is, right in front of us. Oh my
guys,
God!
You are allowed to give lives during matches. You just cannot take them during matches. So if you want to give one of these two players a life, you have a total of 5 you can do. This could be a very long tournament. But at the same time, there's $330 on the board, Computer Syndo, and these guys are going for the gold. Hitman just needs one more game, but the same goes for Noir.
True indeed, 330 points and climbing. Thank you to the always gracious and generous and beautiful community. And look at this, game 5 right here. A lot of things to be considered. Look at what he did all off that forward 3 vape to get that overhead.
It's a good point. Does Noir know that Peacemaker is unbanned? I think he actually might, but he was not working out. Remember, he lost 2 straight on the Peacemaker. Nice.
It could be.
Hang on a
2
second,
times
though.
the 9. Hope you're doing well. Right now, here we have a neutral encounter, and Hitman taking full advantage of that. He won neutral, to say the least. He's gonna clean that one up. Pretty convincing fashion here. Set point for Hitman, babe.
And I'm wondering, is anybody going to come in with a life for Noir or Hitman to keep this set going? Noir's dad tipped $30. But unban Geras, if he's still banned,
my.
Noir's dad. I know it's Kill Lord, by the way. What do you want to do with the other? You have selections here. You have 3 selections. Geras is not banned. What are we doing out here, Kill Lord? What's up, by the way, 2 times?
True indeed. Garrus is now, yeah, you got 3. You got some 3 decisions to make, I guess. Right now, Hitman making all the right decisions, it's seemingly, because look at him own this left side of the screen, 432. Thank you much. Throw that steak on your plate.
All right, by the way, you can give lives, but you cannot take lives during matches. That is our rule here. Hitman, what's it gonna be? Hitman, though, gets armor through. And now here comes the Jaxophone, gets the mix. This should be the round. No, Jax is still out on the loose.
Oh, wait,
Close.
he is indeed. But Noir is right on the precipice of victory.
And this, no. And Noir, this is going to the final round, final game. Remember, guys, yeah, you can't take lives during the match. You can give lives, though. You'd have to take a life in between. It's our way of making it just a little bit more fair. Overhead technology, though, no punish from Noir.
He let go of block a little bit early on that one. He's going to eat some stuff in the corner right here. The stop is going to do it, and so is the ground pound from Jax. You never know when he's off the screen. Stuff could happen, but oh my, what a fantastic pickup right there by Hitman. He switches sides now.
Odium with a 10
all the
bomb.
pressure, vape.
Yes, Odium with a 10 bomb, though. He gives Noir a life. $340, the prize pool continues. And Hitman, he's going to have to do this again. Noir, though, he can end this real quick.
It's really tough right here. 584 health versus, I believe, 368 for Noir. Right now they're dancing mid-screen a little bit. Nobody wants to overextend, but look at that. The bold who favors the luck. Hold on a second. Hitman coming through.
And all right.
Oh, my.
So what are we going to do here, Hitman? It's close. By the way, Killer Lord, you do still have 3 more, and that is not going to do it, though. You think it would, but remember, though, it was Odium who came in hot with a nice 10 bomb. And now, Hitman, it is now 2-2 yet again. So it is not over. Yeah, Hitman. Hey, you can talk to Odium. He's on the YouTube side. Very nice guy, by the way. But let's get this ban-unban list. Let's get this all figured out. Remember. And Odium, did you just donate that right now? Yes, he did. He's banning Geras. Oh my goodness.
Surely you're kidding.
He's banning Geras. And Headache with a 10 bomb says, take away a life from Noir. That's how you play it smart. That's how you do it. But, so we cannot take away his last life. Headache, so you get a free pick, Headache. Anything you want to do, it's on the house. Remember, you can't take away their very last life. That's basically us deciding it. So, Geras is banned. Headache, do you want to unban Geras? Okay, unban Geras, says Kill Lord with one of his picks. Now, Headache, if you're in the building.
Okay, so Garrus is available. So I want to make sure I have this clear. Banned right now. Reiko, Havoc, Johnny, Striker.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, Geras is unbanned. Geras is unbanned. Kill a Lord.
Garrus back in action.
Odium with a 10 bomb says ban Geras. Got you?
Jesus.
All right, Geras is back on banned.
The pure levels of hatred in this chat. I gotta love it and I gotta respect it.
Robbie Crack with a 10 bomb to ban Geras again. Geras is double banned. I love Robbie. Robbie Crack coming in through with another one. I don't even know how much is that to the prize pool since last time.
It's a ×2.
Yeah, it's two bans.
So Garrus needs 20 to get back in the mix. Okay.
Correct. But we also do have Headache in the chat. He gets a free selection, though. So I want to see what he wants to do. If you're in the building, Headache, please do. He said, this is Headache. Okay, what do you want to do?
Jax.
All right, I see you, Headache. You get a free choice. You get a free choice.
Amazing stuff.
Rev,
Hey, excuse me for one.
There he is.
Temple of
Rev with a 20 bomb says unban Gearus. This is a record for donations coming in this quickly. I'm going to say that's going to be a solid 50 more to the prize pool. We'll figure out the actual amount as it gets sent and done. And Rev says unban Gearus. So Gearus is unbanned. However, keep in mind, it was very, very close to the end of time, though. Rev, thank you so much. Everybody, thank you so much. And by the way, Headache, if you're in the building, be sure to let me know what it is you want to do. And if anybody does want to give Hitman a life, you are more than welcome to do so during the match. But Computer said maybe it's not going to be required.
Oh my God, incredible. 390 and climbing. The community is full of great ideas and just full of great amounts of heart and love. I very much love to see it, man. It can't get much more special than this on a Sunday. We love it.
And $400 coming from Robbie Crack, who's just having an absolute ball. He's going to ban Gearus again, though. Remember, it was Rev. You had to spend $20 to unban him. He's going to reban him because why the hell not?
Wait, now, was that Gearus? Now he's just gone again?
Gearus is out of here. But Killer
Times
Lord,
two?
No, yeah, no. He's just out of here once. But Killer Lord has one more selection. Killer Lord, I've been paying attention to that. So now you have one more selection. Killer Lord, do you want to unban Gearus? He's unbanned him twice so far, but the bans just keep coming in for Gearus. Why does nobody want to see the bald ban?
Hey, you know, be as evil as you want to be. And right now, this is so tough right here. 2-2. Oh my, he is really making it, but just always going to be disruptive.
Red, and he goes for the grab.
Oh my, bold stratagem. Now it's one touch.
Oh my
and
goodness.
And unfortunately, Peacemaker is going to fall from the heavenly skies there to find themselves up Noir here on set point.
And by the way, Opon, I see you in the chat. I know, I agree with that though. It's a little bit of a, yeah, it is what it is, though. We're trying, though, at the same time. We are going and we are flowing. And if anybody's going to give Hitman a life, it would have to be soon, before his life bar hits 0.
Ooh, that is up blocked right there, but a fantastic throw tech in return. Still has left side screen advantage. Axe, however, is on the floor. Down 4 pokes, gonna make him back up a little bit. Look at the pushback on those, Dave.
Oh, I see it. New Or's on set point, but is there any love gonna come for Hitman? It would have to be very soon, of course.
Eagerly ineffective right there. Gonna have a ground pound courtesy of little Miss Farah. 1.5 foot tall of her is able to pound the ground so hard that it makes you fall over. But either way, health bar's pretty even right here.
Oh, this is tough.
Let's see if Hitman can get her through with something, because he's gotta be stressed out right now.
Computerson, another 10 bomb to give Hitman a life. And all right, so Hitman is going to be gifted one more. That should have been it. It came literally in time. And now Hitman has 2 lives now coming his way, courtesy of Killer Lord, I'm guessing. So Noir is going to have to do this all over again, basically. Hitman's got another life, and Noir's down with a 20, and just hold it for now. Okay, I got you. 440 on the board. So this is now going to be, let me see if I have my math right. Hitman is going to have, Anonymous, give a life to Hitman, ban Peacemaker. So Hitman basically, let's talk about this real quick. By the way, thank you so much for that. 460. So Hitman's getting all the love right now. No more lives can be given to Hitman, I do believe. Life for Noir coming in, by the way. So Noir has,
3.
oh my goodness. You would have
3, I think?
You would have 3. Hitman would have, what, 5?
Oh, do you allow 5?
I think he would have 4 lives. Yeah, he would have 4 lives, because that would have been it, though, and he was just gifted 4 right now. And all right, so we're going to do the scoreboard backwards. And by the way, Peacemaker was banned.
Shit's getting hot, mate. Chad's right. Shit's getting too hot, mate.
Kill Lord, it'll be one
for
game,
just one
per
second?
game. I got you. So Peacemaker is now out of here, Chad. So, all right. Everything continues. By the way, is Gearus unbanned? Let's go take a look at that. Gearus is still banned. Robbie Crack with a $10 says, life for Noir again, make it even. Oh my goodness. All right, Robbie Crack, thy will shall be done. There's a lot going on here, by the way, guys. There's a lot going on here. All right, so Noir is going to have 4 lives. And I believe now Noir can be gifted no more lives. Hitman can be gifted 1. Kill Lord going to unban Gearus. I got you. So, Blackfellow with a $10 bomb to unban Gearus. So there is now a shield on Gearus. We're doing our best here, chat. Where's the shield at? You'd have to spend 20 to ban Geras. I got you. All right, and now Noir coming out with the ghost face. This is definitely going to be tough sledding. At the same time, though, let's see what Hitman's got. And if now, Hitman can be gifted one more life. Noir can be gifted none. He's already reached his max. Check pin message. I know you were my mother. I need everything. What are you talking about, Max Order? Sorry, guys. There's a lot going on here. Let me add 20 more to the prize pool, of course. Thank you so much, by the way, Black Flow. 480, close to $500 and counting, chat. We are moving. And now it is Hitman who has to suffer the wrath. This is a first to 4, by the way, and we're gonna step in and make an executive decision. No more lives for this match can be given or taken. I think that's fair. It's 4 to 4 right now. That's as fair as it gets here. You can ban and unban as much as you want. We're not gonna play the life system with this game anymore. It's too much, it's too much. All that being said and done, it is still Noir looking good on the Ghostface, and Hitman, though, I know this is one of his mains. This is definitely doable, and keep in mind, he gets access to that Geras as soon as this is done. All right, let's do it, though. Remember, though, so if you want to play the odds any further, you would have to ban characters or unban characters. Looks like Hitman's starting to wake up right here and right now. Says Humble Noir. What's up, Bowser? By the way, happy early birthday. What's up to Armando King Donnie still kicking it with us? ADJR in the building as well. And Whirlypool coming out. And Hitman. I don't know if Noir has to. And chat, this should be all Hitman here. 1-1 into the low. Down 1. Goes for the grab, though. This is still doable. Gonna be very tough sledding, to say the least. Wakes up with buttons, and that is gonna clean your clock.
Final round.
By the way, Robbie Crack, I see you in the chat. By the way, thank you so much for everything you do, man. I know this is your first time at the stream. It is a crazy one. And yeah, we do these about once a week, guys. Once again, this helps support the players. It helps support the event series as well. And we are $20 shy of $500 in the house. Well, grab. What's up, Armix?
Sweet. Thank you so much for everyone who's donated, Robbie included. If it's your first time, I hope you're enjoying it as much as we are, because we certainly are having a fantastic time. Oh my God, it's 1 round apiece right now. Babe, Noir is on a tear.
Yes, he is, computers. And by the way, I made the executive decision to just basically say stop with the life system here. We're good at this. It's a first to 4. It's long as is. So we're going to cap this one. But you are still able to in the next semifinal, and of course, that grand finals. Okay.
Oh my goodness, right here, the switch to Rain, maybe paying some big dividends for Hitman. Got the portal out, the back 3 auto shimmy's gonna go right straight up into Rain God. I think he can cook this meter right now. He's backing up. He did not choose to let the damage fly.
Oh, that's gonna do it. That is gonna be Hitman dropping Noir to only 3 lives left. So Hitman definitely having to work for his fair share of this money, but he is looking good. 4-3 in favor of Hitman. And by the way, we do have a Geras unbanned. So how many you got left, Killer Lord? I believe you have about 2, right? You had 1 from that first one you did where you hung them. Killer Lord, I'll be perfectly honest, this is why it's really, really hard if you bank them, because I'm going to forget. So you're probably best off, by the way, if you just spend them as soon as you get it. Because if you're relying on me to kind of save it, it's going to be very hard, man. Very, very hard.
I am writing them down, but I might have missed a couple there. But I do see Geras has now been unbanned, correct?
Yeah, Geras is good to go. But remember, Hitman is going to be character locked. What's up, John Cena? John Cena won this tournament, by the way, last time.
I remember. John Cena, what is good?
Fight.
Also, I saw Zombie Narwhal in the chat earlier. If you're in Wisconsin, man, if you ever get to Uptown, holler at your boy. Play some MK. Anyways, right now, here comes Hitman. Janet Cage is going to provide a lot of damage after that throw attempt. Really good stuff right there. He's fallen victim to the ground pound, but however, he's going to follow through with a bunch of offensive buttons right here, stagger into the throw game. 140 pow right in the kisser from Janet.
Yes, sir. Now this Raiden coming on strong, but it's still going to be Noir at quite the deficit as well. Now we are moving and we are cruising. And by the way, if the prize pool, it's always going to be off. I'll be completely honest in these events. I will sort it out at the end. Trust me, dude. The players are going to be all good to go. But now we've got to find out who is moving on to that grand final zone. Noir with an excellent punish. This should be the life lead.
It is climbing high right there, charging it up right here. Raiden is the play. Look what he's doing, Noir. Jack of Masterful amount of characters. Yes, Jack of Master. That makes sense. That's God damn it.
And now we are, if he can get the 1 mix here, this would be curtains for Noir's round. Goes for the grab. Hitman not having a Noir breaks away. This is a scramble
Breaking
right
away
now.
low health.
Oh, he spends the fatal. That's actually not gonna hit. It is gonna hit. Oh my God, he nailed it.
Straight up robbed him. Superman in the sky. He says, "Oh, in the sky, I'm rain. I have thunderclouds." Oh my God, you're the thunder god. No, I am. No, you are.
Well,
Noir.
Peterson, this is what we expected, man. In a ban-unban tournament, these are some of the craziest matches you are going to see. And now, Noir trying to make things a little bit more even. Hitman, though, trying to pull away.
Last hit of Storm Cell gonna do something, but knocking away Jax right there is Hitman, taking him out of the foreseeable future. And there it is again. Auto shimmy goes into the Kara cancel throw. It is denied, however, by Noir. This one is not. Another left hand bow, wind up, bam.
Nice. All right, Noir gonna be taking the lead, but we've seen Hitman come back from worse. And what's up, Eric Franco? Robbie Crack says, I've been in here a while, just been lurking. Wait, man, well, officially, welcome to the channel. And welcome to all 230 plus on the YouTube side and well over 100 on the Twitch side. Let's get it.
Absolutely. Hope you're enjoying it as much as we are, because this is a thrilling event right so far. And oh my, another cancel, but God, Noir is so quick on those techs. Love to see that right there. Superman denied.
Bowser says we're lurking and twerking. Not till your birthday, man. Not till your birthday. I'm already shaking.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be completely honest. And now a bit of a standstill here. This should be a life lead, I believe, for Hitman. He's going full optimal on this. And Noir's in some trouble, man. He's going to need that Peacemaker back because this is not going to get any easier. And now a good throw. This is going to be 14%. Going to be one hit away. And this should be guaranteed chip out territory. What's Noir going to do from here? And a stand one to end it, computers. And that is going to be it.
Lots of mind games at play right there. Stagger cancels, missed timings, all the stuff right there. Hitman was mixing it all up, making defense very confusing for Noir. And yes, he's going to come out on top right now. The rain pick looking very strong. Those auto shimmies are a major product of this match.
By the way, Opan, I see you on the YouTube side, man. I see what you're saying. It's never going to be perfect, man. We're doing our best around here. But at the same time, I think we got computers and taking notes. I'm doing my best right here. And I think we have everything right. There's a shield over Gearus. We've got a couple more bans. Striker is double banned. All right. So, chat, the scoreboard is now counting down backwards.
So Garrus needs $20 to be wiped off the board. He's got a shield. Okay.
How can I meet
Got
this
that.
other rain?
Hey, here we go. And now it looks like I'm seeing Sector over here on the left side of the screen, I believe, Abe. Do my eyes deceive me or do they not?
No, you do not. All right. But I'll tell you this, Hitman is not a fan of this character. It's a battle of fire and water here. And what's up, ADGR says W stream. Hey, man, W chat, W Computerson, and W players for coming through and playing in this. And if you're Dexy Dog in online Hell, you gotta be just watching this thinking like, how the hell do we follow this? This is lasting like 45 minutes, by the way.
This fight has been going on. This is a marathon match, to say the very least, right now, and it's continuing to do so. Armored Launcher, your favorite move, babe. He's coming through yet again. Noir gonna eliminate the Hydrosphere, dodging away and getting another Armored Launcher right here, offering another opportunity, and missiles abound.
It looks like Hitman has finally found a character that can help with this, though. However, flames are coming out, and so is Noir. This might be the character he's gonna pull this back with. Keep in mind, Hitman's still up by 2.
Really clean stuff right there, and utilizing the great movement and, of course, the armored launcher that is afforded to Sector. And as we all know, these projectiles are definitely something to deal with, making it really hard to get in and open up offense, and Noir is making it as annoying as possible right now.
Blackfellow with a 10 bomb to get Sector out of here. They are not letting Noir get away with anything here. Blackfellow says, I've got you. Thank you so much.
Sector now on the board, wiped out after this one. Yes, Noir's characters keep getting deleted, but sometimes they keep coming back. Right now, speaking of coming back, here comes Hitman with a great counter opportunity, 378 in the set play for the Whirlpool.
By the way, Shirai Right TV, if that's Poseidon, we just counted backwards. How's the sub goal 0-10 if there has been gifted, Robbie Crack, unbanned Sector. He says, no, I got you. I love it, Robbie Crack. This is his first time actually, like, you know, being alive in, like actually, you know, letting his voice be known in this channel. And he is just doing whatever, bro. I love it. $500 on the board.
Speaking quite loudly here, very much. Thank you so much for the donations, contributing, participating in this insane event. And right now, Noir's got to take advantage of the Sector. But wait, no, Sector was unbanned. Is he banned again? Oh,
yeah,
no.
They just put another $10, did Blackfellow. $510 on the board. And now Sector is rebanned. So Noor had a little bit of support there, but ultimately it looks like Blackfellow is going to be getting his wish there. Thank you so much for the donation. Let's go take a look at that ban unban list. Because yeah, they're fighting over Sector right now. And I kind of like that sort of thing.
In the blink of an eye, Sector was banned, unbanned, and now, or no, banned, unbanned. No, wait, he was unbanned, then rebanned, and then banned. Now he's back, and now we got another choice here.
So wait a minute, we just got a $20 bomb, unbanned Sector. So Sector was gonna be banned, but now she is good to go. And also, Peacemaker coming from Fresh, $20 more in the prize pool. And now Peacemaker and Sector are both unbanned. And Hitman, if I'm you, man, maybe, maybe wait.
Peacemaker back on the table, Sector back on the table. The only ones I see banned right now are Havoc, Johnny, and Striker, and Cyrax.
Correct. And by the way, Killer Lord says ban Peacemaker. That would have affected Hitman right there. He actually everyone thought Noir was going to go straight to him. It was Hitman. But a Killer Lord, if that's what you want to spend it on, I got you. So no matter after this, Hitman has to switch. Peacemaker's back on the ban list.
I see. Okay, written down right there, but not before a torpedo and a Motaro teleport takes place. Another one called out right there by Hitman. However, the throw is only going to be a shove forward because the cameo was out. What are we going to do here? Another teleport armored launcher yet again. Going to result in a large combo right here, or at least some screen positioning.
Oh, good stuff that we see coming from Hitman there. Hitman looking like an actual Hitman here. Glock Lee, welcome back to the fight, my man. You're just in for one of the craziest sets we've had in recent memory. This has lasted like the better half of an hour. What does Hitman do?
Man.
Comes out swinging.
These guys are battling, and the chat is making certain of it. Glock Lee, my dude, glad to see you in the chat, having a great time on a Sunday. There's the shot, restand. He cannot get the combo that he wanted, but he still has screen advantage right now. Poke war is going on, but the down four is going to help him out. Eagerly blocked. Overhead is going to do work. Here's an opportunity.
Now keep in mind, this was a severely nerfed string though, and it's scaling though. That used to do it used to do a lot of damage. I'm not even gonna lie. However, Noir cannot afford to get hit again. Hitman though has to be very careful how he plays this, and he's getting zoned at the moment though. Both players. What is that? Look at the force field. It looks weird.
Oh, he's throwing out the grenade launchers right there. Force field as well, but the providing insurance by Movado right there gonna allow him to do that launcher and then just get way up to the other side of the screen. But you know what? Hitman not concerned with that torpedo to close out the round now, and he's giving you obscene gestures here at round end.
Here, no subs have been gifted to banned characters. We don't even allow that. I don't know what you're saying. However, I'll tell you this though, Hitman trying to get Noir down to his very last life. By the way, Peacemaker is banned after this. It would be Hitman who has to switch no matter what. However, coming on in, look at this. Hitman right now really starting to pull away.
Rumble opportunity right there. Good defense on display by Noir, although he's going to fall victim to that gunshot. And look at that. What a call out on the teleport. He knew that was coming, and Hitman taking full advantage of this. Left side of the screen. Motaro's going to provide projectiles, get you off of that bar. Now it is time. Commanding health lead.
Okay, goes for the grab. Hitman, though, he can see the victory within his grasp.
Denied 2 straight throws right there, and he's going to back up a little bit. He's not going to fall victim to the throw game. And he's not concerned about that flamethrower teleport either. But look at throw tech on the other side now.
Ooh, that could have been a spicy punish for Noir. Not quite gonna find his way. Does go for the duck. You gotta rip the fatal blow here. The one would think Peterson. No, he's going for some more set play. He's gonna let it rip. It's not gonna hit. And that Motaro gets blocked, and that's gonna be the game. Hitman drops Noir down to his final life. No more can be gifted. No more can be taken. And now Noir is gonna have to lock in. By the way, he would have to win 3 straight. But Hitman, we do have some news. Peacemaker was banned.
Peacemaker is gone, so there will have to be a change for Hitman. May it be the Garrus piece? Not sure yet, but oh my. Now it is, we've seen, Noir has been in a familiar position like this, back against the wall right here. I have no doubt that he can claw his way back, but right now, Hitman looking very strong. We know a lot of characters are in their, let's see, utility belt, as one would say.
Well, let's see, Noir's gonna have one final attempt here at a bare minimum. He said, go to bans, I got you. This is everybody who's banned. This is everybody who is not banned. So, Noir would need the magic character right now if he's going to win this set. Hitman, is he going to finally? Blackfellow says ban Sector. My goodness, though. Noir just getting no love in the chat, and another $10 going to that prize pool. Insane, Computerson.
Oh my.
Insane.
It continues to climb. The community continues to glow. Sector banned yet again. Correct me if I'm wrong. On my list, it is still Havoc, Cyrax, Sector, Striker, Reiko.
Let me see. Havoc. I got Homelander on here. I got Peacemaker, Cyrax, Sector, Havoc, Johnny Cage as well, and Reiko.
Oh, yes, yes. Correct. All right.
It's not part of his design.
A lot of strong characters are thrown out of the mix right now. Natara is on my screen, Vape. Look at this. I was not expecting this from Noir, but he believes right now.
All right, let's do it, chat. Let's get rolling. Let's get going. Noir would have to win 3 straight here. By the way, another $10 into that price pool, courtesy of Blackfellow in the chat. Thank you so much for everything you have done for us today.
Love to see that so much. Throw is going to be denied. Goes for a flight cancel. Down 1 check is going to afford him a nice command grab opportunity. And look at this, 277. He's got the right side. Overhead's going to drop him too.
However, Noir, he can take a life lead here, though. We know what kind of damage this character does. Does he have it like that, though? All right, this is basically as knotted up as it gets. This is doable for both players here. Got to favor Hitman, though. Just the more veteran on this character, I would say.
Correct, you are. He's going to force the issue here for Noir, make you get inside. As you know, there's not any projectiles available for Natara unless you're going to use the Tremor bowling ball. Not a very smart move to do that, but the throw, very smart. Brilliant indeed. Reset the cadence, goes for another one. It is denied, however. Hitman says, nah, hands off, please.
All right, stand 1, and there's the belly bump. This should be the beginning of the end. He's gonna let that fatal blow rip with 950 health. That should be the beginning of the end. Hitman gonna be on set point. Can he get to grand finals?
Smart stuff right there. Brilliant use of the freeze. He's gonna do that. Yeah, immediately take that round. No question about it. You're not gonna be that dependent on your fatal blow anyways, but look at how much damage that did. 526. A $526 stake dropped right in the table in front of you.
Well, Peterson, it's been a long set. Does it finally come to an end? With a character with 950 health, it is looking tough. And what are the Vegas odds on Dexy Dog and Kale having fallen asleep? I would say they're not 0.
Well, I'm certainly awake. I could never fall asleep during these hype matches. I will tell you that, because this is getting intense, especially with all the layers here embedded in this match with the banned characters and such. And Hitman, he just seems just not concerned at all. Continues to throw buttons.
And this could be the beginning of the end. Noir still fighting. There's no quit in him. At the same time, one more snap should be the beginning of the end. Oh, and then micro duck. And chat, that is going to do it. Wait a minute, though. He didn't finish. He didn't finish this yet. What's up, RoboCop? And he would need to be perfect here with Noir.
He sacrificed the combo finish to do teabags instead, and he's continuing to do it. He's throwing him down. He does not care. This man is possessed, and there's a bunch of flight cancels right here. They're starting to have some fun. Noir, though, what if he sneaks away and gets away with this one, man?
Hey, man. As Socrates once said, don't play with it. And this should be the beginning of the end, and that's going to do it. That is going to be Hitman at long last, taking out Noir, and that is going to be him moving to grand finals. GG's to both gentlemen. Thank you both so much for playing. But at the end of the day, it is nighttime, and a long set finally comes to an end. Does anybody know how long that set actually was? Insane, Computerson.
Oh my God, yeah, that one was absolutely a Boston Marathon. And yeah, I wish I would have started a timer, because I think we were reaching pretty close to 30 minutes on just that set. Thanks to the glowing, awesome participation by the chat, man. Oh wow, what a wild one that was.
GG's to both. I'm sure we're going to see Noir in the future as well, but that is going to be Hitman.
Yeah.
Every dog has their day, and he is going to be taking that one. But if that is going to be our set there, finally all said and done, it is going to be Dexy Dog taking on Kale. And now, the lives can now be added to these guys, man. They have not had the benefit that these last guys just had, Peterson. And Dexy Dog says, get me up in there. He sees the prize pool. And now, let's do it, though, chat. Let's get it rolling, and let's get it going. Dexy Dog taking on Kale. North America has had an outstanding tournament, by the way. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Correct, you are. And that last match was like the equivalent if they did like a 200-meter hurdle event in the Summer Olympics, but all the hurdles were like different heights. Like they had to jump over through so many there. Characters banned, unbanned. Oh my God, what a marathon. Great games to both, but ultimately, yes, Dexy Dog is going to face online Kale right here. Hitman versus Noir, or excuse me, Hitman's going to advance. Now Dexy Dog and online Kale are going to see who's going to face Hitman for the grands.
All right, let's get it, though. Dexy, can you send me one more, actually? I see that you sent it to me. You know how it is. WB is dumb.
Chat's getting spicy, lots of back and forth. Love to see the competition. Very fierce right now, especially when the stakes are this high. Oh my God, and the prize pool just continues to climb, Vape. Can you believe this?
$540 currently at the moment. Music all day, good to see you. Laquan, I see you on the YouTube side. Big Funk and Odium. Odium has caused quite the stir up in this. But with that result, chat, now, yeah, Dexy, send me one more. It's not showing. Can you invite Kale and Kale can invite me? I have no idea why that's happening. Like, Dexy, it's showing me that you're attempting to send me one. It's just not. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Either way, computers, that gives us a little bit of a break, which in these events we kind of need. Like, let's call it like it is.
Fine and good. We can take a little bit of a breath, and you know, while we tap dance here for a bit and make sure everyone's in here ready to go. Yeah, Noir had to really deal with a lot of speed bumps and hurdles, to say the least. Everybody's getting banned left and right. Some people are getting banned in the middle of the match. Absolute mayhem going on, and I expect nothing less from this awesome community, and these events just go hard every time, man. We love it.
Oh, absolutely. And by the way, if you look at the cameo side, only one cameo has been sought after. I have seen nobody go for the Tremor on this one. Nobody has taken out Tremor. Crazy.
True indeed. Striker is the only cameo to be outlawed from this from the rest of this bracket. Yeah, no one else has done anything. I see everyone in the chat having a fantastic time, man. And yeah, you're right. Tremor's been untouched. I don't mean to speak anything into existence, but it seems like Striker was the point of contention here.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Dexy, I wonder if it'd be better if I sent them, because we're all NA West anyway, right? I don't think it would matter, right? I think I should just send them out. Let's try that.
I was gonna say, if you want me to log on too, I could do that. But if you guys are all on the West Coast, yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Let me see if I can even see Dexy online. It is not even showing me Dexy.
Yeah.
Let me get Kale up in here, and then we can get Dexy up in here. Or can I even see Kale? Is Kale even online? Where is Kale? Find me him. Bowser with a 10 bomb says ban Tremor. I got you, Bowser says. You guys keep asking.
Oh,
all right, we'll take care of it.
Bowser coming through yet again. Love to see you, Bowser.
Yeah. Happy early birthday,
Hope you're having a great
Bowser.
day. Yeah, happy early birthday. And actually, I want to shout out to my best friend IRL, Kyle. I think he might be watching. Happy birthday to you. It is his birthday today. And happy birthday to everyone who might have one coming up. Much love. I see online Tony says he here. And I see online Kale says he's here too.
All right,
so
well, that's a good
they're
sign.
ready to rock. Yeah.
Kale, can you invite me, or did I stay in that hill literally too long? Do I need to actually restart my game? That'd be tragic. And I'm not talking about the smoke player.
Happy birthday indeed. Yes, it seems like the players are ready to go. Maybe we just need a reset. Hopefully not. But
let me see if I can see Kale's invite.
Gotcha.
Let me see. Escalators. Yeah, I gotta restart my game. And Blackfellow with a $10 bomb says ban Kung Lao. Get him allocated. They're already trying to nerf Kale. So I'm going to restart my game very quickly. That's another 20 to the prize pool. And Kung Lao is out of here. They're not done, Pewter.
All right, so let's go over the list I have, and I want to make sure it's correct. Reiko, Johnny, Havoc, Striker, Sector, Homelander, Tremor, and Lao all banned, and Cyrax.
Correct. I'll cross-examine it with my list. Kung Lao, Johnny,
there you go.
Reiko, Havoc, Homelander, Peacemaker, Sector, Cyrax, Striker is double banned, and Tremor. I think that's correct.
Correct indeed. That is what I have marked down. I'm sure the chat will correct us if we are wrong. And thank you so much for the chat for contributing to the chaos that is this event and the beautiful disaster that it is. I love it so much. Fantastic stuff right here. Kill Lord, what's up, man? Hope you're having a good day. And yeah, there's a lot of characters wiped off the board right here. So there's gonna be some creativity at hand. I see online Tony got some $10 hauler going on.
Online Tony coming through with a big 10 bomb to add $30 more to the prize pool in total to unban Reiko. He's trying to set Kale up for some success. I see the game plan here, Pewter. Remember, it is going to be Dexy Dog. None of his characters are banned. I think he's good to go. No, Havoc is banned.
True, but Melina was previously banned, now unbanned. So that is still on the table for Dexy should they choose to choose Melina. But right now, yes, okay, Reiko back on the board. Very noteworthy.
Guys, sorry for the tap dancing. I'm just restarting my game. I have no idea why it is like this sometimes, but it is like this sometimes, Computerson. But with all that being said, we have it back open, though. And now, Kale and Dexy, I should be good to go. And Tony, I see you in the building, though. He says, stop jinxing. So where's Reiko? We gotta get him unbanned. Or I've already done it.
Cheers to you online, Tony. I love the love. I love these events just for this reason, man. People coming in and supporting not only their family, sometimes they're supporting their friends and homies too. But yes, this is a family affair. Online Tony says, yeah. Reiko is back on the board.
All right, guys, I am just running a benchmark test. Online Kale and Dexy, you should see me online in about 20 seconds, give or take. So, all right, so that's $30 more into the prize pool, if I am not mistaken. We'll get the final tally at the very end. But with that, though, Computerson, I got to say, a blackfellow with a $10 bomb says, ban Kung Reiko? I think he just means ban Reiko, right?
What does it say here?
He says ban, I think he's just saying ban Reiko. $40 more into the prize pool. Blackfellow, thank you so much. So Reiko, I know for a fact that's one of the names. He is banned.
Reiko is back on the ban list. Okay, and what's he spending the rest of his points on?
No, that was it. He sent $10.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Reiko wiped off the board yet again. Let's see. There's still some time here before the character selection happens. So you never know. You never know what might be thrown at us at this point, babe. Because the chat is a bunch of wild ones, and I love to see it.
I cannot see any of these invites. Let me see. Dexy, if you can go ahead and send me another one, I guess. I know you've already sent me like 12. But yeah, so if we can get this one off the ground, try to send one more. I feel like that would work this time. Already restarted the game.
The chat, man. Oh, you guys always kill me.
What is
Ben Quan 10 times over. Akira. We haven't even seen Quan yet.
Why is this doing this? Why is MK being like this? Are they watching our event? And they know what kind of man this is?
If they are, they should be taking notes.
Hang on. Okay, so we got to do something else. So, Dexy, I think me and you have to re-add each other real quick. I know it's going to be a little bit of a hassle. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let me see. By the way, Blackfellow with another $10 bomb says, give a life to Dexy, $50 more to be added to the prize pool. Dexy starting off with 4 lives. Crazy.
Lord have mercy. Dexy afforded a 1-up. Got the secret green mushroom in Mario 3 provided right there. Oh my God, love to see that. Okay. We got people beefing up both sides of this matchup right now. We got people, you know, we got father-son trying to provide more character usage here for online Kale. And then we got, oh my God, we got other things going on like this, like free lives coming up. Fantastic stuff, man. These events always go crazy, and this one does not disappoint. It is following suit every time we have these. Just brilliant stuff.
So Dexy, if I can have you delete me, and then I put my WB right there in the chat, go ahead and add it up. Coach MK1, I don't know what's going on with the servers today. They picked one hell of a day to start doing this, but we are going to get this match started, though. I got you. I'm trying to find you on my friends list. That way I can delete you as well. I don't know what's going on, computer. This is a lot of tap dancing, but we did need a change of pace, though, because this was going way too crazy.
Oh yeah, we're good tap dancers. You know what? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go a little bit off the rails here. No, not off the rails. I'm just gonna go on one of my peeves. You ever like have someone try to explain something to you and then they say it's science? That bothers me. I'm like, oh yeah, I thought it was social studies. Get out of here. What the hell are you talking? It's science. Oh, thanks, dude.
I feel like it's a sarcastic response. I feel like it's not real.
Very insightful. Yeah, that's why it's stupid and it's so cliche. Like, why do you say that? You think you're smart when you say that? It's science. Shut up. You don't know. Get out of here.
Well, I'll tell you what is going to be science. I have found Dexy Dog online. We are sending that King of the Hill request. Guys, thank you so much for waiting for that. By the way, Dexy, if you can send Kale an invite the second you get here, let's do it, though. Officially, we were able to get this started. Hey, computers, we know the struggles of trying to set up matches in Mortal Kombat 1.
And especially with an event as chaotic as this one can be, there's a lot of difficulties at hand. But you know what? We always figure it out, and everything works out, and the crowd is still hyped. The matches are still hyped. It's going to be fantastic. We got the band list right in front of us here, too. I think we already went over that a couple minutes ago, but we can go over it again if people would like, because I think the players, you got it right there. There it is.
Yes, sir. By the way, Dexy, I do have him up in the hill. We're going to be getting online Kale up in the building as well. Said you have to grab a butt, whether it's human, animal, or cigarette. I got you, man. I got you. All right, Chad, we are going to be getting online Kale up in the hill. Thank you so much for your patience, and let's do it, man.
All right, yeah, Bowser, I probably shouldn't have said that. Now I'm gonna feel that from the chat. That's fine. It's all fun. It's, you know what, Bowser, at the end of the day, everything is science, I guess.
Very much
Everything
true.
is.
Very much
even
true.
Even me writing with my simple pen and paper, that's science.
By the way, I'm going to give these gentlemen another look at the ban list just so they understand everything that's happening. And yeah, that did make me think of Breaking Bad. I see you, Boss. And Online Tony with a $10 bomb, $60 more in the prize pool. Unban Reiko again. Online Tony, thy will shall be done. And it is going to be now Online Kale who gets access to the Reiko, at least for now, $60 in total. I need to add to the prize pool. So he gets access to the Reiko, and I think he's going to know about it. Yes, we do see Kale immediately come out with the Reiko piece. By the way, Dexy Dog was gifted a life by Blackfellow in the chat. So that is going to be a $600 prize pool in total, Computerson.
My.
Yeah, Tremor's banned, though, Kale. Tremor is banned. Correct. Dexy called it.
Tremor's not allowed. Correct.
Who else do you pair him with, though? Yeah, you kind of have to have him as a combo. And a 20 bomb coming from Online Troy, Unban Reiko, and Kung Lao. I think that's what he's saying. So there is a shield now on Tremor, and Kung Lao has been unbanned. Ban Reiko, another 20, 80, wait. $40. Reiko's banned. Blackfellow sniped him.
Just beginning.
Well, he already picked him. It's too late.
Yeah. For this one, it's too late. But I got you.
Reiko will be gone the next match, and also you say Lao is banned and Tremor.
No, unbanned is going to. Tremor's still banned. Nobody unbanned Tremor.
Oh.
Okay, so it is going to be Reiko. He had a shield over him. It is now taken. Blackfellow with a $20 bomb says, ban Kung Lao. I got you, but Blackfellow, it's only $10. What else do you want to do? So, okay, we got to keep on, we got to stay on these donations. Not computers, so for me. So, Kung Lao, I think, has a double ban shield on him. Or double ban, he's double banned.
Okay.
And Reiko is just unbanned. Or no, he is just banned. One ban only.
Reiko unbanned and then banned again.
Yes, so one ban for him. I think we're good.
All right, got you. All right, we have double rockets right here. So Kale looking to make sure he can take advantage of Reiko while he's still available. Right now, Dexy Dog is in the health advantage, forcing Online Kale to get off the meter here to break away. Overhead is going to claim yet another victim, but waking up with some sweet buttons and working out to a great advantage right here for Kale. The rocket going to be a little bit mistimed due to the delayed wake up, but oh my God, fan lift into the ball roll. Diabolical stuff by Dexy Dog, coming away with that round pretty cleanly. And he's still got the life advantage too. One health bar that one extra life that somebody bought for him.
Jumping coming from Kale, and yes, he is not going to have access to that Tremor. I'm sorry, yes, to that Tremor, which is going to hinder him significantly in this Reiko matchup. By the way, Dexy Dog, he has gotten close to going to grand finals here. He's trying to score some money today, but standing in his way is one of the guys who usually does very well in these events, and Kale pouring it on.
100%. And did you see what Kale did upon realizing that Tremor was banned? He just went for random cameo select. Ended up with Sector. Not a bad one. Fantastic micro juck right there. Going into the command grab aerial as well. Rocket's going to disrupt stuff. And look at this. Kale's going to tie up the round count right now in a pretty commanding fashion.
Absolutely. And by the way, guys, if I am missing something, just correct me. I'm trying to do my best on this, though. Got Computerson out here with the notepad as well. But we are human. Mistakes will be made. So be sure to let us know. At the same time, Kale catches Dexy out of the air, by the way, with the unoptimal cameo with the Reiko piece.
Great stuff right there to get him out of the air, and then armored to like disrupt that back one attempt right there by Dexy Dog. He's forced to get off the meter. He's rocking the Chameleon, so that's going to be minus 50. He's at 950 health right there on the Molina side. And look at this. Online Kale got some shurikens going. Down 4 check. He's still backing away. Being pretty comfortable right now.
And Dexy, though, if you want him to have better odds here, you would have to unban Tremor. By the way, Kale, one more, but Dexy not giving up nothing cheap, but that's going to do it. And now we have even the playing field. It is now going to be 3-3, our scoreboard. Counting down backwards due to the fact that Blackfellow did give Dexy an extra life, though, so now he has just knotted things up. But this is actually going to favor Dexy here. What were the last 2 updates I gave you, Computerson?
True indeed. Reiko is off the board right now. So luckily to get away with that one while Reiko was still available is Online Kale. Reiko no longer an option. Tremor is gone as well. Lao needs to get $20 to be brought back into the equation. He is banned twice. Sector, Homelander, Johnny, Striker, Havoc, and Cyrax join them among the banned list.
That is everybody we have available right now. And Fresh is saying, who does Kale need? Is Kale getting more support? There's no way, right? There's no way.
Ooh,
and look at Online Tony's. Look at him. Immediately says he needs the Homelander. Oh, man. Is Kale going to wait around?
did we get the dono? Did we get the dono for Homelander back on board?
Wait, Blackfellow with a $20 bomb to ban Reiko? Blackfellow, these are only $10 a piece. You get a free 10 choice. Or do you want to triple ban Reiko? He's already banned. Unbanned Tremor says Dogpack Mama and Big Dex. $30 more to go into the prize pool, Computerson. $690.
Tremor's back on the board.
Tremor is back on the board, correct.
All right, Tremor. Cross that out. We'll see what the other choice is. But yes, Reiko is already banned.
Wait. Nobody unbanned Homelander, though.
That is true. Homelander not available. We're going to have to restart this match, I think, because, yeah, Homelander is still on the banned list.
Here's what we'll do. Just for the sake of...
Tony said Homelander, but did he drop the dono? I didn't see.
I didn't see it either. Let me check. You can take over for 1 quick second?
Yes, I will. He may have. But anyways, they are battling right now. They're kind of turtling around, I guess, and it looks like Fresh tipped another 10-piece.
Fresh, all right, that's $700 on the board. Homelander has been unbanned.
Oh my God.
And Anonymous with a $10 bomb to ban Tremor. Tremor is back off the board. Computerson, so Homelander's legal.
Okay, Homelander back, Tremor off. Okay. Was Homelander available before this match, however?
Yeah, online Tony, that's the problem here. So unfortunately, what we would have to do here is we're gonna do this just for pacing reasons, and I feel like it's the right call. If Dexy wins, then it counts. If Kale wins, then it's basically a win-win scenario for Dexy. So basically, if Kale wins this, it's just kind of, we're not gonna take a life off him. We're just gonna keep it, we're gonna say nothing happened. If Dexy wins, we will count it.
Okay, yeah. We've done this in the past.
Yeah.
We've done this in the past as well. You've done this in the past, and but Homelander after this match is actually unbanned.
Correct.
As far as this match, he should have been banned. Yes.
Correct. So, yeah, just for the sake of pacing and just saying, oh, nothing counts, we still do want to reward Dexy if he's able to get a win on a banned character. Yeah, that's what we're saying. We're trying to do it right. So, pretty much a lose-lose situation for Kale. At the same time, I mean, he doesn't want to lose this match, though, because then that's a big swing and hit against his favor.
Well, true indeed. You want to keep the momentum, and you don't ever want to lose on purpose. I think that's one thing. You want to keep the rhythm going right now. And I understand on the player's side that this is difficult to keep track of because donations are flying in from left and right. And also, thank you to everybody who is donating here and participating in this amazing event. I understand how it's pretty hard to keep track of as a player. So
yeah, we get caught up in it just like you guys do, but at the same time, Buzz Bootyman with a $20 bomb to double ban Homelander. So Homelander will not be available after this whatsoever, unless somebody drops another 20. 730 Buzz Bootyman, thank you so much. But Dexy, he might be saying, no, he's fine, I got this. Hang on a second.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be too concerned about the Homelander play, forcing online Kale to use the meter to get out of that combo. Oh, excuse me. And now he's continuing offensive pressure on the right side. Fanlip providing another big opportunity. Huge right here. Even though it's only 199, look at the screen advantage. Wait a second. Kale got other ideas.
Okay. And now Kale, not going to be able to take the life lead, but this is set up territory, Computer, so we know exactly where we're at. Goes with the low. Dexy in some trouble.
Oh my, he's one strike away from actually kind of stealing this one right here. Kale could do it.
And now Dexy trying to look for any punish under the sun here. It's anybody's ball game. I expect a couple eye lasers to come out, Pewter.
Kale playing the slow game. I think he's trying to let Dexy kill himself. Wants him to maybe try to overextend right here. Getting the laser beams. Chip is now a factor right now, and so is the clock vape. We're getting to 15 seconds.
Kale. And Kale's going to get it done. However, we do have to adhere to the rules, though. So, Kale, nobody actually unbanned Homelander. So we're not going to give you a loss. We are simply not going to count that match. But there have been some developments from Buzz Bootyman. So there is going to be now a double ban on Homelander. So with that, this makes Kale's trek a lot harder on this. So, but we're not going to count that last match. We are simply going to keep it.
Certainly tough right now. Yes, today's prize pool, Nick, you are correct. It has been totally blessed upon us, and it continues to grow, man. These events always go nuts. Love to see it so much, man. It just keeps going, and hey, if you want to ban all male characters, you certainly can, but you got to throw up that wallet, bro. It's up to you if you want to do that.
We got some developments. Online Tony is banning Molina, and that is going to be Blackfellow unbanning Tremor. So $20 more in the prize pool. Thank you so much, Tony and Blackfellow. Let's get back to the match now, where this is going to change things up quite a bit. I want to give the gentlemen as much time as they can to stare at this board here. And Tony says, let's get Molina the hell out of here. All right, so Dexy now has to switch. I don't know who else Dexy plays, though.
So Tremor is back, Molina is gone, Lau is gone, Sector is gone, Homelander gone, Reiko gone, Johnny gone, Havoc gone, Cyrix gone, Striker gone.
He said waiting for the counterplay. I don't know if Dexy even plays anybody else. Does he play anybody? Kale's got a mean T1000.
Always Sunny and Super Troopers. Hey, Super Troopers 3, I hear, is coming out in the theaters at the end of the month here.
Wait a minute. Unban Molina. Unban Molina coming from Dogpack Mama and Big Dex. So Molina's good to go. $10 more in the prize pool. And actually, yes, there is a double ban on Reiko. I got you, by the way, Blackfellow. Tremor is unbanned, correct.
Molina back, Tremor back. Oh man, we got some Family Feud going on here, Vape.
And Molina's got a shield on her now, coming from Robbie Crack. So Molina would take $20 to unban her. That's.
Ooh, okay, Molina X, man. Yeah, it is definitely a Family Feud, man. We should get these guys on the game show.
I'm down, man. Just trying to outbuy each other right there. Let's get it, Chad.
3-3 right here. T1000 on the screen with Tremor. That's the choice right here. He's got the London Bobby hat. Good stuff right here.
By the way, this is Dexy's best loadout. If he's going to win, it's going to be on this loadout. A huge shout out to both families, by the way, for supporting. You'll see them do that early and often, but now they've got to face the chat as well, Pewter.
Love to see that. That's right. The chat is quite a beast of their own right, and I love every second of it, every millisecond. Right here, finishing with the command string right there. Kale's gonna have a nice combo opportunity right there with the Tremor extension. Safe jumping as well after 244. Continuing more damage here on the left side.
How is T1000 still in this event? There's been some sneaky characters that have just found their way through.
Sneaky sneak. He likes this choice against Molina, and pretty well chosen, I would think, because he's got the health advantage. He forced him off the breaker, but wait a second. Dexy Dog finds an opening, gonna take advantage of that and let the fatal blow rip. No breaker here gonna be from Kale. He's gonna save that for another day. But right now, big damage for Dexy Dog. What happens on Oki, Vape?
And all it takes is one mix from Kale, though, just 4-3 in the neutral, doing a little bit of shadow boxing. As Rips would say, what's up, Sylvester? New Vision still kicking it with us, and that's Dexy on the verge of taking the lead here. Big, important sequence coming up, Pewter.
Dance around right there.
Ball roll.
Ball roll punish from a little bit over half screen. Great block, though. Dexy Dog had to be right on top of that reaction-wise. Otherwise, that would have been a block and a big punish. But instead, it works out in his favor. Up one round right here. Goes for the shimmy again. Kind of a weird trade right there on the overhead attempt.
This is favoring Dexy as it stands right now, but keep in mind, he is without his fatal blow. And Kale right now coming on strong, though. Tremor is going to be active, though, and you see both players go directly to him. Nice overhead swing.
Good stuff, finishing with the command grab at the end of that string, and he's going to give him a little bit of a pause. He was actually anticipating it looked like the delayed wake-up, working much to his favor. Even look at that, the advancing normal got out of the way of the teleport armored kick right there, and now facing a huge advantage right now is Online Kale. He's going to have right side screen possession as well. Yes, please and thank you.
And Peterson, this is going to be one of the most important rounds of the entire event right here. Who is officially going to take the lead? Will it be Dexy? Will it be Kale? These two former teammates, they're coming out of the West Coast. Some would say the best coast. And now that's
very
Dexy
tough
coming
right
on.
Here. Okay. Down one, he got to knock Tremor out of the equation for a little bit. Good blocks right there. Fantastic micro jump getting under the end of that string. He's not going to fall victim to that command grab. And look at that, 414. And I got stage advantage. You got to block that.
Okay. Down one technology, we see the pokes are on the loose. What's up, sweet Cybot? We've had a crazy tournament, though I gotta say, it has been a bloodbath.
Oh, yeah.
100% computer. And now look at Kale on the verge of taking the lead. Can he find the mix? No.
Great defense right there, Dexy Dog. We've seen that plenty of times by both these players, how immaculate their defense can be. Iron Vault right there. Unfortunately, he's going to eat the command grab. Not going to be swinging. Oh, Tremor's there. And look at this. Breaker?
Couldn't break.
Not available. Not available, Vape.
Yeah, Trevor was unavailable. That's a huge nerf to the character, though. He's unavailable, and if your cameo is unavailable, you cannot break away. Does not matter how much meter you have. And now Dexy Dog drops down to 2 lives. He's going to have to get into tall order if he has any intention of taking this. This T1000 is looking incredible. Quite frankly, I'm surprised the character's still around, but you know what? Play it if you got it, Peter.
Good stuff right there. Hey, that went down straight to the wire. Ultimately, Dexy came through with proper buttons, but holy Hannah, that could have went either way. And it's still only 3-2. It's still he's still got 2 lives left, and we know the capabilities of online Kale. So I don't think he's too worried just yet.
Well, basically the only hindrance, no, Kale's actually hindered like quite significantly. Dexy Dog has his main loadout though, so this is the best chance of victory. And keep in mind, his character has a shield on it though. It would cost $20 just a banner.
That is true. I do think Kale has confidence here with T1000, but yes, his mains he's been quite suffocated with the way the chat has treated the banning of his mains. So I understand the frustration right here, but hey, the pot is climbing, and I know that online Kale is no quitter.
These guys have both been hurt by the chat. These guys have both been helped by the chat. But now that should be a bit of a punish. No, Kale not able to find his way to the promised land quite quick enough. And a down 1. There is going to be none other than Dexy Dog throwing Kale towards the corner. That Tremor locked and loaded, Peter. Love to see it.
Absolutely, and a down 4 poke by T1000 has good range, but it's so hard to confirm anything out of it because of the range. It puts yourself too far away, but it doesn't matter to Kale. He is putting it on the right side of the screen right now, finding all sorts of openings, unlocking a great level of offense.
And I cannot think of a better loadout that Dexy Dog would have in order to take these out. Remember, the ping is going to be rock solid between these two. All of us coming out of the West Coast. Dexy Dog right now trying to pull this one back. Kale, what do you got for us?
Too good start on the comeback. Down 4 check yet again. Chrome Boner denied. So is Tremor. Good defense right there by Dexy. Gonna get him with the short range side. Just check him out a little bit. YOLO ball Rolo does not work out, forcing him off the meter now because that was gonna be a huge punish.
Dude, Kale's defense is rock solid here. And that's 15 seconds left, but Kale does not need that much time. He is gonna get it done though. He has rattled off a ton of wins here. Is this T1000 gonna be here to stay, Pewter?
Looking clean. The fundamentals are omnipresent as ever. He's operating like a gun safe right now, not letting you in, and he's gonna break off that combo before it even gets started. Wisely done.
We are $30 away from $800 here. I wonder if anybody's going to ban any more characters or unban any more characters. By the way, Ram, it is going to be 3-2, but the score is going backwards. So the number you see is the lives that are remaining. So Dexy Dog has 2. Kale has 3. But this is slowly trending Kale's direction here, Peter. It's not looking good for Dex.
Yes, indeed. Back-to-back nearly 300 combos right there, and he's going to tech that throw. Dex is trying to get away with one. Kale says, nah. Going to do another down 4 check, and you're going to have to block a little bit while I push you to the right side of the screen here. Now it's nooch time. Who's going to win
sir. Dexy Dog, he's got to make something happen here and now. Overhead.
Great block. I love that. He had a punish opportunity, didn't overextend, right? However.
And Kale,
now we're gonna play some shimmy games.
Can he find the mix? Not quite, not just yet, keeping it safe until he doesn't. This is where Dex can really start to pull away. He's gonna have to act fast so computers in that hangover is gonna come to bite you.
Oh my God, yeah, he's gonna have to pour on the damage as he pleases right now. Look at that, and now the hangover is going to fall in, I think, pretty shortly right here. No, he gets the double Psy amplified. Genius move right there after the install. Dexy Dog now finding himself one round away from tying it up.
Very smart stuff from Dexy Dog, though. He went for the trump card there for a little bit of something up his sleeve. And now Kale is gonna have to go out there and do it again. Remember, if Dexy wins this, we are all tied up.
Oh my God, correct you are. And they are feeling out the flow of the match right here in round number 3. Nobody wants to overextend yet and go too hard, but yes, first blood here belongs to Online Kale. He got the teardrop and the throw tech right there. Great way to back up. Tremor knocked out of the equation for the foreseeable future.
By the way, Computers, how high is this prize pool? We did the Aussie series for about 8 weeks, and this is $170 more than that right now. Crazy. And oh, that's a big punish. This is where Dexy Dog can really start to sink in his claws.
Ban-on-ban tournaments go hard, and so do all of the players here participating in it, and especially the ones in front of us right now, to say the very least. Continuing with the most high-level gameplay you can find pretty much anywhere on the globe. Crystalline Armor's going to be there. Throw is going to be teched. What do we have at mid-screen? Look at, they're going for again. This throw is going to be true.
Dexy officially back into the lead, but KO looking like an actual serial killer trying to track him down. What's gonna be the next move though? Here comes Dex, one more, and that will be it.
Bold maneuver right there, got to break out of it. Yes, this is one-touch territory for both of these players right here, and it is round 3, so it is time to make a decision.
3 seconds here. No, 8 seconds, I'm sorry. That clock, and if you're Dexy, you just got to run, put on the running shoes. KO trying to catch him, and that's
Time this out. Time this out, and Turtle, and he does right now. It is going to be tied now at 2 lives apiece, Vape.
Very.
Wow. These last 2 matches have definitely been, you know, as we say, a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, can you imagine grand finals, man? Crazy. Usually by the time we get to grand finals, it's like it usually becomes like, all right, wrap it up, that type of thing. But you never know, man. Yeah, it's 2-2, man. So this is a 1st-2. Whoever gets that is moving on to grand finals for some guaranteed cheddar. Let's go and let's roll. What's up, Flame Games? By the way, thank you so much for the follow.
Exactly. Night's not over yet. You never know what's going to happen when we get to the finals, quarterfinals, losing finals. Who knows? And I see that there is some more things on the table. I just saw the alert. What do we got?
Fresh with a 20 bomb to unban Homelander. So if KO loses this, he will have some saving grace. And we are $10 away from hitting that big 800. Fresh, thank you so much for everything you've done today. He says, you know what? Nobody step in and help KO. I got you.
Lord have mercy on us, please. Homelander back on the board after this match. Meanwhile, Kale still doing work with T1K. Got a safe jump in right here. Can he continue the pressure on the left? Great block. He's going to back up, though. He does not feel the need to overextend and try to overuse Oki, which is smart against Melina because she can make you pay for it. He's well aware of that.
I'm very curious, Computerson, if Dexy is able to get this to a 2-1 scenario in his favor, and then Kale gets access to Homelander, because he has access right now. That being said, Kale does not seem to have the biggest problem with this matchup right now. This should be the win, and this is going to be Kale only down by just 1 round.
Yeah, exactly. She's 1 round away from taking the lead right here. The T1000 looking very strong. He looks fully comfortable using this character right there. Although he tried to punish, ate the tremor, but still, the counterplay had to get broken. Now, unlike Kale's got no bar. Meanwhile, Dexy Dog, full bank account at the moment.
Hey, Dexy Dog having a much better second round. Certainly couldn't get much worse. Now spiking him.
Yeah. Great retaliation right there. 336 is screen advantage. Now he's going to continue with here on the left side. Make him block. Oh my, what an interruption right there by Kale.
The reversal armor is definitely something spicy, and look at this right here. It is going to be all Dexy Dog. We're going to be all knotted up. These two unable to pull away from each other. And Computerson, this feels like it has the last game written all over it.
Oh my God, indeed right now. 2 lives remaining for each character. Now Tremor is knocked away, and that's a happy birthday to say the least. Here comes Dexy. I see another dono on the board. What's going to happen, babe? It is truly pandemonium right now.
$800, and Buzz Booty Man has said, get Homelander the hell out of here. Guys, we are 200 away from hitting the quadruple digits. It would be insane to see, though, of course. That being said, though, it is Dexy Dog right now with a huge life lead on Kale. The good news for Kale, even if he loses, he doesn't get access to Homelander. Oh, he's in trouble.
Homelander is banned again. He was unbanned before, now rebanned. But wait a second. Here comes Online Kale trying to respawn here, trying to delete some of this health deficit. He's well on his way to doing so. He could have 1 more combo here. Dexy Dog has no breaker.
What do you do here? Kale trying to track him down, and Dexy Dog is going to take the lead. Drops Kale down to his very last life. And now Kale, he would have gotten access to the Homelander, but he was rebanned, but only a single ban on him now. So if anybody's gonna come to Kale's saving grace, it would have to be now. Unless he's gonna get gifted a life though. So we have to take one of those bans off of Homelander. He was unbanned permanently, and then he was rebanned, coming from Buzz Booty Man. Thank you so much, Buzz Booty.
True indeed. Hey, Hitman, thank you, man. I always love seeing you play. I thank you as well, man. Hey, everyone in the chat as well. We're having such a good time today with this fantastic event. Wait a second, there's a dono. You take it away, buddy.
Fresh with a $10 bomb to unban Homelander. KO, Homelander's unbanned. Does he see it? Can he see what's happening?
Homelander is back in the equation. Oh my goodness.
All right, so Online Tony has said, let's show some love, and so has Fresh. So here are the stakes now. The score is basically tied up right back again. Kale gifted a life on that one. And Anonymous to ban Homelander. All right, Kale. Well, you got a lot. Oh.
Wait, Homelander's back, or is he banned again?
We're gonna let this game play out completely and fairly though. He did it right at the buzzer. It's not fair to Kale. He would not have seen that. He's already locked in.
So he got unbanned and then rebanned. Okay.
Correct. So we're gonna let this game play out though. I feel like that's fair because it happened right at the buzzer. There was no way for Kale to know that. So we're gonna count that ban on the next game.
Gotcha. Hey, Super Hudge, much love, man. Hey, lurking is a good time, man. Hope you're having a great one. You know what? Just love to see you in the chat right now, Dexy Dog. Picking up with the momentum that he left off with in the last one. Operating with a huge health advantage at the moment. Great block on the Pharaoh overhead. Oh my goodness. Dude. Look at what Dexy's doing right now. That is, ooh, that was commanding, to say the least.
They say every dog has his day, man, and Dexy definitely living up to that. It's like Homelander, no problem.
Every dog has its day. Yes, I love colloquial metaphors, to say the least. Great ball roll right there. Look at the opportunity by Dexy Dog continuing right here, trying to go through it. Armor is going to knock him away, however. Smart move by Online Kill. Now he's going to play some noosh. Who's going to win it, babe?
What I will say, though, is Dexy, though, he's played in a few of these. He's never made it to grand finals into the money. If he's able to get into it today, I would not be upset about it, though. But Kale, though, if he's able to do it as well, these are two big fan favorites, though. But Kale's won a lot of these, though. He's done very well in these, though. We remember he won the $1,000 at Rips, but now he's trying to add to that collection. Money's important. People forget it.
Absolutely. People do care about money, and both these characters, both these players, extremely strong right there. But now Kale seeming to snap into another dimension, a whole nother gear. He's got the 6th sphere on that Celica 6-speed manual transmission, and he's going to kick it right there. One round apiece now, and this is going to be a very pivotal moment.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt, Computerson. And by the way, 170 away from hitting 1,000. Are we actually going to hit quadruple digits today? Time will tell. Well, as it stands right here in the moment, though, it is going to be Kale, though, trying to take the lead outright on Dexy. He officially does have the set lead, Pewter. People forget that.
He does. Brilliant timing right there on the previous combo exchange right there by Online Kale. He was able to get that triple floating kick. Now he's going to force Dexy Dog to get off the meter, and he's about to have a full bar himself. Now he's going to burn a little bit on that laser, so meter is not going to be available for him to break yet. So Dexy Dog taking advantage of that with a sweet damage combo on the left side.
Overhead, and Dexy Dog trying to take out Kale, though. Definitely going to be a bracket demon. Let's see.
Great spacing right there, forcing him off the break. I love to see it. Oh my goodness, the rush. That advancing is so good. Now he's gonna force you to squeeze that R2 button. What are you gonna have? Get a little poke trade. That's okay, backing up.
We're moving all the way through. And Dexy Dog right now at a disadvantage here, though. One ball roll could change it. There's the tremor. Kale wisely avoids all of it, Pewter.
Yeah, keeping this Jake from State Farm. Great insurance right there with the tremor. Love to see it. Now they're still dancing on neutral. They don't want to overextend too much. Online Kale has the health advantage. And you don't want to do too much. Oh, the low Farah scoop a dupe, my favorite salt and pepper song. And he's going to take that. Now he's up 2-1, babe.
All right, so Dexy Dog with 1 life remaining, but this is a nice bit of fair trade. Homelander has been rebanned. And now we see that one, though, and it is going to be Kale, who probably has to go back to the T1000, at least as it stands right now, though. Remember, at the buzzer, this character was banned. We decided to let the set play out anyway, though, because it was really, really close to it. But now we have to instill that ban, and now Kale has to choose somebody else.
True indeed, yes. Yeah, if it comes that close to the wire, I totally agree with your decision. That's what you have to do. Wait a second. I see something on the screen. Take it away.
All right, Anonymous with a 10 bomb says, give him a life to Dexy. It's right back at 2-2. These guys are going at it in the chat and on the field.
Wait, what was that?
A $10 life to give, no, to give Dexy a life.
You're sick.
Yes.
Oh my, okay. Dexy got a 1-up. All right.
Why does it feel like it's going to be a while till they let either of these guys die? Computer.
Hey, Dogpack Mama is giving thanks in the chat. Love to see that. Dexy is afforded another life. It is now 2-2 yet again. Overhead going to provide him a nice favor right there. The sides are going to be ducked underneath, however. He's going to fall victim to the end of that command string. Here we go. Tremor giving a big extension. Kale got some work to do here. Look at him.
I believe both these gentlemen have been gifted 2 lives. They have 3 more each remaining that they can be gifted. That being said, we haven't seen too many people exercise the take a life option. I wonder if that ever comes into play.
Yeah, well, I think people don't want to be mean.
Yeah,
but you know what? I have a feeling there'll be some cold-heartedness coming through, man. Who knows?
The last one, Dexy got hosed real bad. I forget who did that. That being said, Kale right now on the T1000 doing everything under the sun within his power. Overhead into the sledgehammer. Dexy once again to be here. Overhead is good for Dex. Both players in the red zone.
Stuff right here. This is one-touch turf. Who's got it? Who's got the defense? He doesn't want to overextend.
These guys know what's on the line. I'm like, Tony, what's going on? Ooh, this is still anybody's ball game. And he can't, no. The teardrop, the active frames on that hurt, but crazy. Oh my goodness.
The chrome tears end up doing it 2-2 right now. Oh, fantastic stuff. You know, you all no, people did not do the eliminate life thing, but God, people hated on Noir earlier.
Oh yeah, Noir got hosted this one. He's won these before, though. He's fine.
True. But yes, the matter at hand, however, is this. Right now, Online Kale in the lead, but facing a health deficit right here. This could easily go up to third round, and they're already evil on the health bars given the new life granted to Dexy Dog. Love to see that. Chrome Boner gonna do some stuff. Here comes Online Kale. Gotta stay jumping after that. Used to be able to confirm off that until nerf patch, but can't quite do it now. Now they gotta dance.
Big punish, that could be the round. Will Kale break away? I don't think so. And we are going to the final round between these two. Who is overall gonna take the lead? Matthew Lito, great to see you in the chat. All right, Computerson, what has started though? This has been a long set. I don't think it's been quite as long as the first set we had in semifinals. We've got grands coming up after this.
That one was quite a race, to say the least. What's up, Matthew Leeds? I love to see you in the chat, as always. Dash up throw is going to be denied. Online Kale's not going to let that happen, nor is he going to let that YOLO ball Rolo go. You're going to have to break out of your Dexy, and he does. Now you got no meter. Meanwhile, a full one is provided to Online Kale.
Oh, yes, sir. And right now it is all Dexy Dog, though. He is storming along. Ooh, a bit of a missed input there. You got to wonder. Kale just trying to take his turn back, trying to track this man down. Of course, Molina going to be a much more mobile character. And look at Dexy going in.
Good use of the spacing right there, making Online Kale get off the meter, because otherwise that would have been 450 plus right there. So smart to break away before that combo started getting heavy, hot and heavy, as you would say. And the sides are going to be ducked. Great defense right there, denying that. But look at, he was ready. He knew exactly when the moment was to strike before you blocked both the Chrome Bone and the Cameo. And now Online Kale putting himself in a great advantageous position.
Oh, and it's about to get even bigger, though. He's going to try to get into that corner with Dexy, though. Dexy always coiled like a cobra. There's the ball roll, though. That's what you have to look out for. This is terrible for Kale. And this could be the beginning of the end. Kale's got to answer back here, Pewter. And he tries to.
Yeah, tough stuff right here. Big health advantage. And yes, now clock is a factor. He's going to let it tick down, babe.
Overhead, he did it again, it's right. And Dexy Dog is one game away, at least for now. Oh my goodness, Kale dropping down to his last life yet again, Computer.
We've seen it before. We know what Kale is capable of, but right now Dexy finding himself in a pretty comfortable position. But hey, how many times have we seen Kale win 2 in a row? I mean, let's be real. So hey, you gotta scrape the plate right now if you are Dexy Dog. You don't play with the food, man. Don't even wait for dessert. Eat the meat and potatoes. Get out of there. Get out of the family dinner.
How are you going to eat dessert if you don't wait for it, man? How's that? Guys, it's been a long event, though, but we're still one game away, potentially, from grand finals. And I feel like Kale's waiting for something here. And Tony with a 10 bomb. Give Kale another life. Kale's orders. I got you, Tony. All right. Kale can be gifted a total of 2 more lives. And now he's going to start to run out of those, though. Dexy Dog gonna have to go out there and do this again.
It's true, yes. Very close, very back and forth match right here. I love to see it, and yes, as is well known in the events, sometimes your best weapons get taken away from you, but Kale has shown much resilience here with the T1000. Let's see if he can bring it back for Dexy. Wait, did another life get purchased for Kale?
Oh, by the way, Tony, I know how it works. Kale tells me how it goes.
Okay, so it is now 2-2 still. Okay, here we go.
Kale has a lot of money to spare. Let's fix it like that. He's won these events before. But at the same time, Robbie Crack with a $10 says life for Dexy now. My goodness, Robbie Crack has just been the absolute wrench in today's plans. Dexy Dog gonna move up to 3. Dexy can be gifted a total of 2 now. Thank you so much to Robbie Crack, as that prize pool 140 away from hitting 1,000. Computerson, I want to see it done. Is it possible?
God damn, anything's possible in this event, man. Thank you so much, Robbie Crack, and everybody else who has made donos. Dude, this spot just continues to climb sky high, and so does the competition and the level of entertainment. I love it.
I'll be completely honest, I think most people are just watching because they're looking at it kind of like a science experiment. They're like, what is this? And I don't know, Computerson.
It's certainly a thing of beauty. I can attest to that 100%, and I can also attest to Dexy Dog right there, continuing with his relentless onslaught of offense right there. He's up around, and he meets him in the sky to continue more offense, safe jumping. He's going to meet that armored wake up, however, on the overhead. Good defense until it wasn't. Down 4 check. Hold up. What does he got? Tremor is gone for a moment.
And this just might be Dexy's day, man. He's having an incredible performance. That being said, basically all of Kale's mains are banned. Okay. Overhead,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be it. And Kale drops down to his last life again. The clock is ticking on this match, and Dexy Dog has done basically everything under the sun to get this done. Is he gonna go to grand finals for the first time in one of these events?
Seems to be well on his way. He's on the proper avenue to do so, and I love it right now. I mean, yes, man, facing a lot of obstacles certainly has Kale. A lot of his characters have been taken out of the gate. Melina was previously banned, now not banned, and taking full advantage of that is Dexy Dog. You know that's their strongest character, and they're putting it on full display right now, looking to wipe Kale out of the ban or out of the tournament. But let's see what the chat has to say about this.
Very curious here. The thing is, Kale would need a lot of help. He would need his characters unbanned. He would need all the lives gifted to him. And remember, he can only be gifted a total of 2, just like Dexy can only be gifted a total of 2. The curious thing about this match is, though, is that Kale was beating Dexy early on, but as soon as that Tremor came back, it switched big time.
Yeah, I mean, let's not hide the truth. Tremor helps out everybody, and there's some characters that Tremor helps out more than others, but Tremor is definitely a factor.
This is going to be Tony's final gambit. Says one last one, unban Homelander. He says if this doesn't work, maybe nothing would work. That is going to be $870, and Homelander is now unbanned. And if I'm Kale, press X as quickly as you can. I have a feeling this is not going to get much better.
Homelander back in the building. I see Dog Pack Mama in the building as well, rooting on her son right here. Dexy Dog in a good advantage, but Online Kale now has Homelander and Farah at their disposal. Let's see if they can take advantage of it.
By the way, Blackfellow, he said, no, you're not crazy at all for thinking that, by the way. These also, this event right now, not the entire prize pool does not go to the players. It helps support the events here as well. The players do make the bulk of it, though, but we do, and this is how we pay bills around here, man. Guys, remember, we gotta keep the electricity on. We like water around here. At least I do, sometimes. I take a shower every 3 or 4 days. That being said, can Kale start to get this going?
Water is a great thing, and yes, 870 and climbing thanks to the generosity of everybody here watching and having a great time. Having a great time right now is Dexy, 336 mid-screen. Now he's gonna push him on the right side. Great defense, but diabolical dash and a side switch is going to work in Online Kale's favor right now. Not going to do the tremendous damage, but it's going to give him a big advantage.
By the way, Blueface Christie coming through with our very first sub of the day. Thank you so much.
Yo.
And Rev is saying California has water. Not really. It's 120 degrees out here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but we're going to stay inside. Much love to Rev. Okay.
Love all over the place. I'm loving to see it. And so what? Online Kale, he's looking forward to seeing that. He's going to go up around right here. Good performance.
Very good performance. Very solid, to say the least. Now this is Dexy, though. He still just needs one more game. And Online Tony says, I spent what I could. At the same time, I gave him Homelander back. If that doesn't work, maybe nothing will. Dexy Dog, though. One more game, computer.
Here's indeed Online Tony. Yes, Online Kale right now off to a sweet start right here against Dexy Dog. He's looking to even up these scores a little bit. He's going to break out of that combo before it gets too damaging. Going to throw him with some lasers here on the right side, blocking that ball roll. Here we go. Offense starting.
Computers, we just passed the 3-hour mark. Very long stream. I have to thank you for all your time, man. He spends the fatal blow. Hold the phone.
Oh, my. He let that fly, and I think wisely doing so, man. That's a great one. You're already down a round right here. You're going to even up the life bars a little bit. You're still going to be behind on it, but this is your chance. You can clean this up with one combo.
Wait, Dexy, he might have that one combo, Computerson. He's going to take the lead.
Oh, Lord.
What does Kale do from here? Goes for the takeoff. That's going to be the round. And Dexy Dog is on set point. One more. He can see grand finals from here. Kale, gotta go.
Final round.
What a great read right there. He knew Online KO was going to try to do the armor, so he just stopped from doing the Oki, and as soon as he landed back on the ground, he just immediately finished up the round. And look at that. YOLO ball roller, but very calculated. Nonetheless, 347, continuing to make him get pressure at mid-screen, blocking the overhead Farah yet again.
Online Tony saying the important thing, saying everyone's cracking Molina. Online Tony, you give me the Scary Movie 2 treatment, put the bag on the head. You know, I got it. We're working right now. We're lurking. We're perhaps even twerking. Dexy Dog. Can he get this done? Kale has got to go.
Wow, perfect use. That was the best frame to use that armored teleport kick right there because it nullified the Farah attempt and got on the side switch. But, however, he's still got a decent health advantage. Breaking away right there is Kale. Laser's gonna keep him at bay. He really needs to control the spacing right here.
We gotta give credit where it's due though. Dexy though, despite the bans unbanned, I know Kale has not had every character he's wanted, but Dexy has played incredible this set though. Overhead,
no doubt about it.
And Dexy Dog is going to grand finals. What a performance. Both these gentlemen, they had to work their asses off. A huge shout out to both, but it is going to be Dexy Dog reigning supreme, and he is going to grand finals for the first time. He's going to be making some money in the ban-unbanned format in what was absolutely a cinematic set. And I want to give a huge shout out to both families, by the way, for supporting that. Crazy to see. Thank you guys again so much. But at long last, we do have our grand final set. It is going to be Dexy Dog taking on taking on Hitman. And this one is going to be the very last one. Now, we got to go take a look at the bands that are still in the building there. I think, Dexy, we can just stay here, I think. We're going to invite Hitman. Hitman, I got you with that invite. Let's get you up in the house, and let's get our very last match all set up.
Fantastic, terrific set right there. Yes, shout out to all the family. I love to see fighting game community family love, and it is no more apparent than it is right here with Online Tony and Dog Pack Mama, man. That is love. I love that so much, man. That makes me so happy. Right now, do we want to go over the band list? I think we see it right in front of us.
Oh, yes. So before we get into grand finals, guys, this is everybody that is banned. A double ban. I can't even see what character this is. Kung Lao. Johnny Cage's singular ban, double ban on Reiko, ban on Havoc, what do you call it? Peacemaker's banned, Homelander's banned, Cyrax's banned, and Sector's banned, and 2 bans on Striker. All the other cameos are good to go.
I believe it's 2 on Lao.
Is it 2 on Lao? Yeah, no, it is 2 on Lao. You're right.
2 on Lao, according to my notes.
Yep.
Yes.
And this is the finals, man. This is the finals. Let's do it. Let's see who's going to be coming out.
Quite a bit of mayhem tonight, babe, but that's how we love it.
This is our last set of the night, gentlemen. Let's do it though. Let's make it hot. By the way, that prize pool sky high. Both these gentlemen are going to be earning a very solid share of that.
Absolutely. Shout out again to everybody who contributed, man. Just in the blink of an eye, the prize goes sky high.
Yes.
The prize high apple pie in the sky hopes.
Well, 200 viewers on YouTube and 200 viewers on Twitch. It's going to be 400 overall. Hitman, let's get to it. Dexy, you are clear to go on AFK. Let's get our last match of the night in order, and let's do it.
All right, if the prize pool goes any higher, I'm going to start singing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Well, you heard it here, guys. No more donations are allowed. Crazy. All right, it's Dexy Dog coming out of S-Tier Gaming, Hitman coming out of FTG. Let's go, guys. Let's do it. And a huge congratulations to both these guys who are earning some money here today.
I want the sorcerer's
Absolutely. Straight away to Garrus. Love to see it.
Saya, what are you saying in my chat right now? Watch the match. Welcome back.
I'm just a girl in the world. That's all that you let, baby. Anyways, here comes Hitman. He's gonna take some damage right here from Dexy Dog. He's coming through on the left side. Get a little bit of side switch. Hitman responding back. Gonna get the freeze.
Oh,
Give me
no.
some sweet damage, babe.
I was literally just about to ask, like everybody, like, are we good now? Are we good on banning? Do we just want to let this grand finals pay off? But the answer is no, because on the Cash App side, we just got a donation from, it's Sayanoy. I hope I'm saying that right. There it is, right there. Blueface Christie. He has banned Molina. Molina is out of here. All right, so Dexy, with a fantastic first round. But by the way, Blueface Christie, thank you so much for that. 880 guys, we are 120 away from quadruple digits. It's very, very close. What can I say? But at the same time, so are these matches. What's up, by the way, Shutter?
Correct, you are, and oh my goodness, thank you again, Blueface Christie. Now, Dexy Dog has got to take full advantage while they can still play as Melina here.
Computerson, Melina has a shield.
Oh, wait a second.
It would take one more to ban her. She has a shield. Somebody donated to put a shield on her earlier. Robbie Crack with a
correct.
There's a double ban on Geras coming from Robbie Crack. $900 on the board, Pewter.
A double Geras? Are you kidding?
Double Geras coming from Robbie Crack. So Melina, yeah, I got you, Dog Crack Mama. Yeah, she has a shield on her. So, Blueface Christie, somebody actually donated to make sure she couldn't get banned if you did one ban. So it would take $10 more though, just to let you know. And Robbie Crack coming in hot, getting us at $900. And now Hitman, by the way, he better enjoy that Geras. It might be a while till we see him again.
Final round.
True indeed. Yeah, now the tables have turned. I was like, Dexy's got to take advantage of Melina while this still lasts, but they do still last. Meanwhile, Geras will not. And now they are taking a big amount of damage right here, courtesy of Dexy Dog. 396, please and thank you. Gonna bring you on. Here, let's do some more neutral stuff. Get that clone out of my face, please. Look at the poke checks.
By the way, a $10 coming from Dog Crack Mama. I am so sorry, but it is going to be Blueface Christie with a with a $10 bomb to officially ban Melina. The shield is gone, and she is going to be gone too. So both these players are going to have to switch right now, Computerson. But this is trending very much in Dexy's favor. He takes a 1-0 score just like that, and 2 more separate him from the champion spot in this event. And Computerson, so double ban on Geras and a single ban on Melina. Those are the updates.
All right, Melina wiped out of the equation. What a turn of events we had during that match. Taking full advantage of it, however, was Dexy Dog able to take that one close range side to finish it out, which is kind of a risky move, but it had such a huge health lead there. Why not let it fly? Paid off. Now they're going to go up.
By the way, Computerson, so there was a shield on Geras too. Both these characters were shielded, so they're both just going to be singularly banned. And by the way, yes, Dog Pack Mama, so there was Robbie Crack with a $10 to unban Melina. Dexy getting some help. Crazy.
Oh, wait a second. Melina's back, but Geras is not.
All right, Dexy, you're good to play Melina again.
Much to the favor of Dexy Dog, Melina has returned into the fray. Somebody you can write up on the chalkboard, but Geras now, you're gonna have to make another decision, but we know Hitman is very comfortable playing Rain, and that is exactly what we're seeing right here with Janet.
Absolutely. How close are we? We are $80 away from hitting the quadruple digits. It's very close. Thank you so much again to Robbie Crack. Much love.
Lord have mercy and Lord bless us. This is a fantastic way to have grand finals. And right now, Dexy Dog starting it off with a bang, with a gasoline-soaked firecracker. Good stuff right there. Wait, Hitman, he's starting to come through, but the defense is available. Throw is teched. Hitman says, yeah, you gonna throw? Dexy says, nah, you can't do that.
Wait a minute. We just got another $10 bomb coming from Blueface, and it's going to be to ban Melina again. 930, 70 away, ladies and gentlemen, from quadruple digits, and now Melina has been banned again. It's Blueface and Robbie Crack having a battle in the chat. I like this sort of thing.
This is the kind of thing that happens in these events. People start throwing their wallets out, battling with money, battling with strategy. Love to see it. Right now, Dexy, tremendous health advantage. Went for the YOLO ball Rolo. Gonna eat some damage right here. Reset as well into the whirlpool. What's gonna happen?
This is looking good on the side of Hitman right now. And by the way, yeah, it looks like Melina's gonna be banned because of the chat. But I'll say though, Dexy is a huge fan favorite. Let's see if anybody decides to unban her. Dexy right now, this should be all she wrote. But wait, Hitman's gonna take it with a grab.
Oh my god, he thought he had the Oki right there, but the poke was there, and now the throw is gonna take it. 6.14 health remaining for Hitman, going away with it like a bandit. Oh my goodness, Vape.
And by the way,
now
does bring up a good point.
No more fatal blow is available to Dexy Dog either after that install.
By the way, Computerson, it's a single ban on Melina, right? Or am I mistaken? Is it a double? Because I see D-Dub saying it's a double. I think it's a single.
I believe it was a single because there was a double. There was a shield on Melina previously, and then 2 got put on. So I think it's a single ban.
Single ban. Gotcha. Just want to make sure. I don't want to.
That's what I have written.
I don't want anybody's donations to go to waste. Like me when I'm on the OnlyFans, all right? Listen, Sophie Rain deserves this. Either way, let's see who deserves this win right here. Another low coming out. What's up, Delta, by the way? And overhead into the low computers, and this is all Hitman here, but now Dexy gonna officially take that life lead.
Wow, great block on the auto shimmy attempt on the back three right there, too. Dexy Dog in full control right here. Overhead again. He's going to put in control right there because you cannot beat through that armor. Oh, I see another dono here. What do we got, babe?
We got Melina, who's back in action, though, because Robbie Crack refuses to stop being so goated, and $60 away from quadruple digits. And Dexy looking at a 2-0 score. If you can get one more round, Robbie Crack, thank you again.
Robbie Crack coming through again and again. You are the GOAT, man. Thank you so much. And I'm sure Dexy Dog and Big Dog Dexy Mama will help you too. Help you out. Man, right now, Dexy is looking pretty. Melina has been afforded to him for most of this. After an early ban, we've seen a lot of things. Oh, wait a second. What do we have now?
Poppy Theum coming from the OCE region right now. He's dropping some stacks. Says ban Tremor. Get that character the hell out of here. That's one way to nerf Dexy. I like it, by the way, Poppy Theum. Shout out to you and that incredible Omni-Man. $50 away from hitting 1,000.
Love to see that. Trevor now out of the equation after this match. Right now, Dexy looking strong with the defense, not falling for the carry cancels. He interrupts that one, in fact. Did not quite believe, but now he does. Great stuff by Tremor, providing a combo extension. Got to break away there for you, man, and that's what they do.
Nice sweep, and Dexy on a 2-0 lead. And if this tournament's going to continue, I feel like Hitman might need some lives. By the way, we just got another Cash App donation. $20.
Oh, God.
$20 now. So, Melina was unbanned, and now she is now double banned. Coming from Blueface, got to give credit where it's due. So, that is $970, 30 away. We might hit it, Chad. And now, so Melina, Dexy, both Tremor is banned. Okay, so that's very terrible for basically you. And Melina is double banned.
Let me make sure I'm clear here. I'm looking at your sheet too. Okay. Oh my, yeah, this is getting chaotic. Melina ×2, Tremor's gone, Garrett's gone, Reiko gone, Sector gone, Lao ×2, Havoc, Johnny, Cyrax. Oh, wait, Cyrax got, I think. Cyrax.
Sorry, I hate to interrupt you. $20 to unban Melina. $990 on the board. Dexy Dog getting those big tax breaks.
Melina back at it again, back at it like a crack at it, faster than a jackrabbit. This is how fast these unbans and bans are going. Oh my God.
And Blackfellow with another 10 bomb to give a shield to Melina, which would now cost $20 to ban her. So Dexy Dog gonna be sitting pretty, no Tremor. But chat, I am proud to announce we have officially hit $1,000 today. Very rare.
Oh my
very rare.
God. Historic. Shout out to everybody who donated. This is such a fantastic event. Man, $1 grand up here for the players on a Sunday. How much more can you ask for? Lovely stuff. And look at this. Hey, your boy Quan Chi is on the screen, Vape. And there's another tip on the screen too, I see.
Wait a minute. So, by the way, what's up, Violets? So, $10 donation right now to unban Tremor. I got you. All right, I think we're good to go now. I think everything is where it's at right now. I think we're good. That's a lot of donations, computers, and the IRS is gonna be after me now. I need to hide at your house.
Hey man, door's always open over here.
All right. And Dexy,
I won't tell nobody.
Dexy right now looking for maybe the biggest payday in his FGC career, at least on the online side. It could very well be, but Hitman right now in all sorts of trouble.
Dexy is certainly hitting on every piston right now. He is on fire. The boot is firmly planted on the gas pedal. Man, he is cooking, to say the least. This is tournament point right now, Vape.
And Computerson, we just got another $20 donation to reban Melina, to take her shields off. Blueface, I got you, but it will not be active until the next game.
Dexy might take it all right here, and he looks like he's well on his way, eating through that armor right there. 349, continue with offensive pressure here mid-screen. The ball roll is going to provide truth, and look at this, continuing on the left side, Babe. He's suffocating him.
And this could be the win Dexy Dog has been looking for quite some time. And this one more, and Dexy Dog is one hit away.
He's got to clean this up. This is
tournament.
Oh yeah, Chips Ahoy, milk and cookies. Time to go to bed. Dexy Dog takes it. Wow, in a fantastic fashion. What a back and forth this whole event was, Vape.
We got to give credit to the chat, though. They helped him along the way, but at the end of the day, he had to do it himself, though. A huge shout out to Hitman. You guys are both going to be getting a very fair share of that prize pool, which, Computerson, let's bring up that prize pool one more time, because this is a moment in time. 10:30.
Absolutely. Let's. And I want to say, yes, shout out to Hitman and Dexy right there. You guys put on a hell of a show. I know this is a crazy event to participate in, especially as players when, you know, everything's kind of flying at you left and right as far as bans and unbans. But, man, you guys killed it. Everybody who was in the tournament today, fantastic showing, man. This is a really test of strength for you as a player and very impressive stuff.
It was a great event, guys, from start to finish. A huge shout out to all 8 players who came and competed here, and I'll be sure to be with both you gentlemen to make sure we can get this started. And what is this, though? What is this, though?
Wait
Signal
a second.
Sender dropping some heat. He's actually going to help us crush our sub goal. Dude, Signal Sender.
God.
At the buzzer, too.
Thank you, sir.
Dude, Signal Sender, thank you so much for everything, brother. It happened at the best moment possible. And thank you for also helping us kill our sub goal. Much love to everybody who came and supported, and much love to everybody in this event series. Other than that, guys, I'm going to be sending you guys over to Shirai Ryu TV. They've got an event going on right there. Be sure to like and follow their stuff. Be sure to tell them we said hi. Other than that, Computerson, is there anything else you want to say?
I want to shout out to the beautiful community for making this such a hit of an event. I want to make sure all the players feel good because they put on a hell of a show for us. Dexy Dog coming through on top. Love to see the family members in the building, but oh my goodness, the community blew up yet again. We hit quadruple digits, and oh my goodness, what a great way to treat the players. Vape, you provided a fantastic platform for all of this.
I couldn't have done it without you, man. I could not have done it without everybody here, guys. We'll be back maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. I'm not very sure. I still got to check the old Rolodex of the schedule. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for everything you do for us. My name is Vape Coach. That is Computerson. We are out of here. You guys have a blessed day, and we'll see you later.
Ah.